say hello to chat. Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
Do you know where your sternum is? Because you should.
Or actually, all your body parts. You should
It's in the
know
front.
You should know a rough area of where all your important, bones and organs are.
I like that that's our opening.
Yes.
Do
Hey,
you
I'm
know
just
where your
saying,
sternum is?
If you have pain in your lower right abdomen, it might be appendicitis. Just saying.
That's true. You do have to kind of know roughly where your organs are.
I'm just
It
gonna
is
say
more
that
explored style.
opening was very reminiscent of like Deacon narrating a children's show about anatomy.
I was just about to say Dora the Explorer style. Chat, can you say sternum?
See, now I'm just
Can you-
imagining Deacon and my lovely assistant here will demonstrate the location of the sternum, pulls out an axe.
No, just has a relic born standing there. Perfect.
Oh, there
that
you go, there you go.
Oh god.
I mean, of course, might be easier to find. I don't know.
Oh my
Sometimes
god.
people-
No,
Sternum.
wait, the lower right
yeah.
abdomen is your appendix. You gotta keep up.
Yeah.
I mean, your abdomen is basically like it's like your whole torso almost. Like it's crazy. Like
I mean, the abdomen is everything from below the rib cage
oh
yeah.
to the
yeah.
pelvic area. That's because it's called the abdominal cavity for a reason.
You guys have an abdomen?
Because it's basically a
Yes.
hole with all of your organs tossed in there. And sometimes when they
Yeah.
have to do surgery, they just take them out and stick them to the side. And then when they're done, they just put them back and they shuffle themselves back in place. I am not fucking joking. When
Yeah, I
they
was
put
about
your
to-
organs back after surgery, the organs shuffle themselves back into place during the healing process.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that too. It'd be like, hey guys, you know that you can just kind of shove your organs back in, and they'll just move. Your intestines will just kind of move back on. They'll just move on their own. They know where to go.
Yeah,
They got.
They know
got
where
Humans
they're
are
li-
called meat sacks for a reason.
they know where they live.
I
We're really setting the tone for this folklore
Ah,
campaign.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a full core campaign. Get used to
Get used to the horrors.
it. Get used to it. Put
Oh
themselves during
god.
fetal development.
No, you know what though?
Oh, God.
Kage and I were watching because we watched this channel called Scary Interesting. And it's like all sorts of like different ways that people die in like horrible like fashions, or like they have like really bad things happen to them and like either they make it out or they don't, and one of them was about this surgeon that was up in Alaska at a research station, and he developed appendicitis while he was up there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know
And-
exactly what story you're referring to.
Yeah, he removed it himself.
Yep.
Like
he was the only one trained to.
he was the only trained
crazy.
surgeon. He like walked one of the assistants through how to like help him with it, and like halfway through, like he like nicked his intestine, and then they had to like sew that up, and the bro just kept having a go at it, but he was successful and he did get better. So
Okay.
yeah, it was crazy.
Did you know there was once a surgery with a 300% mortality rate, despite there only being one patient?
Yes, I do. And it was
Not a bad day.
yeah.
So what happened was there was this. I just Googled his name so I would get the name right. This surgeon, Dr. Robert Liston,
Mhm.
and he was known for doing surgery really, really fucking fast, like so fucking fast. The problem was, if he fucked up, that meant it would be really, really bad. So I believe the way it worked is that he was operating so fast that he took off the fingers of his assistant, who then later died from a fatal infection. There was a spectator, because at the time, surgeries were essentially spectator sports. You could just go and watch a surgery if you wanted to. And it was so gruesome that a spectator supposedly died of shock. More than likely he fainted and then had complications from hitting his head. And also the patient died of gangrene anyway.
Damn. So nothing worked out. Not for
Bro,
everyone,
literally 3-in-1'd him.
except for the doctor. The doctor's like, I got this.
And I mean, he didn't get in trouble because he was just
Oh.
doing his job.
Bro doesn't get in trouble for cutting off someone's fingers by accident.
Yeah,
What?
and
That's
bro
not
was
part of
in
your
surgery
job.
and doing his job. You didn't get in trouble for it.
There were not malpractice suits
Yeah.
back then.
I'm just gonna say, maybe Deacon just should have been a doctor. He could cut people open and no one would question him. Be like, yeah, that
So
sounds
it's-
about right.
So it's fine for him to cut off someone's fingers.
Yes.
He has a license.
Just get
Unlike
licensed and no
Billy.
one will ask. It's fine.
Does he have a
I-
passion for it?
Have a license
Clearly.
that's suspended. It's different.
It's just
It's expired.
But
It's
I
just
didn't renew it.
expired. I'm just sitting here staring at my screen with my mouth agape. Yeah, that was me watching the entire episode while the person like narrated everything that was happening with that. I was
Is
like,
it
are
weird
you
that I've just been like
kidding?
nonchalantly eating this whole time?
No, I did that before. I did that
Okay.
watching a gallbladder removal surgery once.
Oh,
Oh,
you're. I
man.
could not.
Because
Okay.
when I was in high school, like the summer before my senior year, I had been planning to go into medicine.
Oh, right.
And we found this daycare, well, not daycare, it was like a week-long sleepaway camp thing that was for kids who wanted to go into pre-med and like exposed you to a lot of medical things, taught you some terms. I learned how to suture a banana, all that fun stuff. But one of the days they took us to a bunch of different hospitals and groups so that we could like, you know, observe, talk to the doctors, that sort of thing. And my group got sent to this hospital in Philly where they were doing a gallbladder removal surgery, and it was laparoscopic. So you could actually watch from the camera that was inside of the body and ask questions of the surgeons while they were working. And in like for some ungodly reason, one of the people planning it thought, oh, we are going to have a bunch of teenagers here, we should get food. So there were just boxes upon boxes
Oh,
of
no.
Philly soft pretzels in the back of the auditorium
Yeah, have a
as
snack
we
while
watched
you
a
watch.
laparoscopic gallbladder surgery. And I was one of the only kids who went and got one. I was just sitting there, and these two other girls that I was hanging out with during the camp were just looking horrified, and I'm just munching like, you guys hungry? Like, this is cool.
I over here like,
Guys, there's
Good-
cheese
good
with these
show.
pretzels.
These pretzels
okay,
are
but
pretty good.
So many pretzels.
okay, but like if it was too quiet, would you not have the incredible temptation to just be like, booga booga boo?
God damn it.
No, just start crunching the chips really loud.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, also, if a soft pretzel crunches like that, then you have
Why?
a stale soft pretzel, or it's still frozen.
Or they didn't cook it right, yeah.
Like,
said
I can-
chips, not pretzel.
I can handle somebody cutting into another human being to perform surgery, but if you start chewing loudly in my ear,
Oh, yeah.
you're going
no.
under the knife next.
I mean,
Yeah.
they chew it badly, but you know
Yeah.
like when you bite a chip and it crunches really loud, even though you don't want it to, because you can't help it, because chip's crunchy.
Mhm.
That's what I mean. I don't mean chewing with your mouth open. No. I'm just saying crunch the chip.
I can't handle it. I would perish.
He's like, doesn't matter.
Mm. Also, cheese. Sorry to correct. I wasn't going into nursing. I wanted to go into pediatrics and be like the actual doctor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no nursing.
And then organic chemistry
Doctor
happened,
Maya.
and that is the career killer.
Don't remind me of organic chemistry.
Wait,
Don't remind me.
I was podiatrist. I was thinking of foot
That's
doctor.
foot doctor!
Well, she said
Pediatrics is-
pediatrics, and I got that mixed up
That's
with
children.
podiatrist, so...
No!
I mean, children
very
do have
similar
feet,
words.
generally.
They
Yeah.
do! But I'm
They're very
assuming...
similar words.
Feet, generally.
I mean,
Hopefully.
generally.
At first.
Oh god.
Some don't, but you know.
About 1.5 children have feet.
Oh my
Shut
god.
the-
I
hate
mean,
it.
she's right. Oh god.
Why are you
Ugh.
booing me? I'm right.
Why are
I also
you
got to
booing me?
pretend
I'm
to be a
right.
dead body because we had triage day where everybody learned how triage worked.
Okay, no, that's fun though.
Yeah.
And the big like final project thing was everybody got split into groups, and we went through a mock pandemic where each group was
Oh.
a different organization. Like one group was the government, one group was the media, one group was like the doctors, that sort of stuff. And I'm gonna be real, that big group of high schoolers, in my humble opinion, handled a pandemic better than the United States government.
I mean, if you look at the education level of the United States government, come on. It's way lower than that.
That's crazy. That sounds so fun. That sounds way better than the time that people got to pretend to be dead at my high school.
Was it for a drill?
No, it was for
Oh.
drunk driving week.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that's even more fun because beer goggles. So
Oh,
well, for
God.
someone.
I'm hoping drunk driving awareness and not just like.
Oh,
I'll do this.
yeah,
No, the
yeah,
week where
yeah.
everybody gets to drive
we were
drunk for a day.
celebrating,
No.
you know,
Yeah, you
we
get
were,
one
we were,
week to drive drunk. No
we were
worries.
prequel to
shooting back,
Spirit
you know.
Week. No, it's
It
the prequel to
rotates who
Spirit
gets to be
Week
the
where you
drunk driver.
pre-game.
Yeah. It's the
Pre-gaming.
pre-gaming to Spirit Week.
That's how we weed out the stupid ones.
Okay.
Sometimes you have
Man.
to encourage Darwinism.
Mhm.
Yes.
Sometimes it's just not working fast enough.
Right. Sometimes you gotta push nature along a little faster.
I
take that
understand
in my
that
proverbial
nature is
stick or beer
beautiful and
bottle.
nature will run its course, but sometimes nature needs a little kick.
But I'm also part of nature, so
Oh my
do with that what you
goodness.
would.
Again, sounding like something Deacon would say.
Yes.
I'm also a natural force.
My favorite.
All right, guys, are we ready for some D&D?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Exciting stuff.
Yes.
All right. Let me select the right thing first. Bye, chat, for a moment.
You
wanna
can
get
join
back?
intro.
Children do have feet most of the
They
time.
do
Yeah,
have feet. We
most-
did establish that.
Yeah.
Most podiatrists deal with old people, I know. Like, that's their main demographic.
Everyone has feet problems, Harmony.
No,
What?
Hi,
but I'm saying
chat.
most feet
Yeah, welcome back, chat.
I'm
Uh-oh.
saying I know old people.
We're still on
especially-
feet, chat. I'm
We're
sorry.
still on feet.
This is
like
the
it.
internet, and you are, at least a few of you are VTubers. It is par for the course to be stuck on feet, I feel like.
I'm not stuck on it. I'm just saying that I know a lot of old people go to podiatrists because older people have feet problems.
Oh god.
That's gonna stop me from eating.
Old people have feet problems?
Old people.
Ugh.
You don't want to hear about.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to think about diseased old people feet.
Don't think about corn.
Don't think about
Jesus.
going. No.
What the fuck?
I hate it here.
Oh, are we visiting the cornfield again?
You know what's
No.
worse, Maya? I'm actually sitting here eating a corn cob right now.
Oh,
You're welcome.
my
You know what,
God.
guys? The stream is actually canceled.
That's fair.
I've been sitting here gnawing on a corn cob and eating cabbage with beef in it this entire time, so.
I'll cancel myself.
Oh, I'll see myself out, actually.
bunions, more like
Oh.
funyuns.
Nah.
Not like
Don't die.
this. Oh. All right, friends. Are we
You're not
ready?
doing that. Yeah.
Yes.
Can we do it?
Have we all got the
we
feet
sh-
out of us?
I hope
I-
you still have your feet on.
I hate you.
What?
Chat, I don't say this often in D&D streams, but can you let's just agree to take Vanessa's balls.
Well,
I'm dying. It's fine.
This is usually an art stream thing. just
But-
take them.
Special exception.
Where did he?
We lost.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, did I destroy Vanessa for real?
Talkers.
Oh, you actually destroyed him.
no, I had to run away before I lost my ball privileges.
Oh.
that's all.
That'd been funny if there was connection
Mods,
issues.
you
at
know
the
what to
perfect
do.
time. Mods, remove his cock and balls immediately.
Oh, God.
Can
Oh,
is it
God.
possible that we could at last move on to the recap
Oh
of
yeah,
last time?
I suppose we
Excuse me,
can.
sorry.
Shush! My God! Oh no! Stop!
What
Whoa!
is happening?
Oh,
Redeems, I think.
holy shit!
I see.
I'm
definitely not making it worse.
That's except for in this case, it's the hag and the mind's waiting for us to stop.
I can't tell if they're playing or not.
Exactly.
Like I can hear them, but I don't think you guys are hearing them.
No, you
They
just
are.
sound
not.
insane.
I didn't think so. Yeah,
Perfect.
I was
Oh,
gonna say I think my
reminding
alerts are.
Just
Oh, I
leave it
thought you
like
said
that, Teeny, and every now and someone will redeem the gnome, and you'll just be like, why? No one else will hear it, so
Oh my God!
it'll
Well,
be
you
the
guys
bot will
are-
be clean.
You guys are causing me psychological damage specifically. There you go.
You're welcome.
Anytime,
Oh
mate.
God.
Wanna cause
Happy to
some
help.
psychological damage?
Anyway, last time stuff was messed up. Continue.
Yeah, that's about it. Stuff got messed up.
Dang.
So an illness has swept through town, the cause of which you all know to be tied to the second sister of the Vermintoll Coven, who you believe to be named Stenoga Blackstinger from the carvings that had been left behind in the attic of the Crooked House. An increase of those affected and of centipedes in town made it easy for you to figure out that the two are linked, and after your discussion ended with Adela, you all went your own ways to finish preparing before heading to your new home for the night. Some of you walked, and some of you were transported by a magical teleporting train, a new ability that Nell discovered she had, though no one was able to discover how Belly got her supposed train peanuts. With the night growing deeper and things still a bit fragile between all of you, you realize that you really don't have the luxury of hanging around, but surely a night of rest isn't so bad an idea, and some conversations might be easier started in private. And it is with the newly arrived trio by train, and everybody else at the house that we are going to start. So I guess who wants to be first? Because y'all kind of went your own ways.
I mean, I was assuming that Kieran was gonna go first.
We can start with Kieran.
If he wants to.
Okay.
We can
try to
start with
vote for him.
Lloyd.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I believe Lloyd was just going up to his room.
Okay. I think I have to
Yeah.
change the map for that. I believe I'll have to. As soon as I figure out which window I'm in. Maybe.
Yeah, you heard the train came down, and then you're like, what? And then
Yeah,
goes
the
back up.
train happened.
train
Suddenly train.
stopped you right in your tracks.
Oh hey, those tokens aren't supposed to be up there. Let me just remove those.
Yeeteth me, my lord.
Yeah, what? Vanessa,
He
you're
wishes
bad.
to be yoked.
Get yoded.
You just
Well,
keep
I
on.
said I address you with respect.
Oh god. Alright.
So, there's no one else upstairs, right?
Well, Felicia and Aresh are in the bathroom, which let me
Oh, right.
grab them and put them where they are, just for reference. So, there's baby girl number 1, and baby girl number 2. Who's still tiny, and I don't know why.
Oh.
It's how she is emotionally.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
her
you just gotta be
emotional state.
small.
Fix that.
Okay. Yeah, Lloyd will take a seat at his desk. Kind of. Wait, does the door have a lock on it?
Yes, all of the doors do have locks on them.
Locking the door.
Okay.
Okay, and then sitting down.
Okay.
We'll sit there for a few moments and just kind of stare off in the middle distance before taking a deep pretend breath and pulling out his sending stone.
Okay. And... Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say I need a d20 from you.
Okay. That is an 8.
An 8?
Yes.
All right. You hear quite a bit of static over the other end as you hold it in your hand. The yeah, Horizon is not working very well with you today. But you can hear. And after a moment, you hear a reply. Lloyd? Wait. Is this actually Lloyd?
Yeah, it's me, Angel. This is long overdue. But I heard you spoke with a friend of mine.
I gotta turn you up just a little bit, Kieran. You were a little bit quiet. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you now.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I heard you spoke with a friend of mine.
I did. What is going on over there?
How long have you got? But
As long as I need, I suppose. The last thing that I heard was that someone was taking over your body and that they were scared and...
She gave you a name too, didn't she?
She did?
Yeah, it's true. He's been with me for a while. Since the day I killed him, actually. Really awkward, but I wanted to let you know I am back in control now. He only had control in the first place because I gave it to him. But he's resting now. We've got a lot to talk about, he and I.
That's a little bit of an understatement.
Yeah. There's a lot that I need to tell you. And I got your letter at Dawn's Gate. Even wrote one back, but I hadn't sent it yet. I still have it on me. There's things I need to tell you, and I didn't want you to read them. It's stuff that I need you to I need you to look me in the eye when I'm saying it. I even remember seeing you for a second outside the Druskenwald house. This would have been a few weeks back. I don't know if you got it. I don't know if you got a good look at me, or if you're seeing like the kid does, and you mostly just see souls. I don't know if you saw what I've become.
I did. It was kind of hard not to see when you were running towards me.
Yeah. Finding you was... I'm sorry.
I was afraid that maybe you didn't recognize me.
How could I not?
I've never seen you like that.
Yeah. I'm not quite the guy you remember. But you're just like I remember. God, there's so much I wanted to say, and hearing your voice, I'm just drawing a blank.
And you'll hear her give a little giggle before, well, you weren't exactly the best at words before, so...
Yeah, it's true. A lot of the time when I'm using them, I'm using yours. Well, the whole reason I'm here in the first place. I came here looking for you. I couldn't stay in a world where you weren't. Finding you was my only goal. And when I realized you'd become a stranger, I thought you'd been forced into it or something. Something had gone wrong, and but now I'm seeing what the work that you people are doing. And over the past few weeks, I've run into a lot of people that need people like us.
People like us? Me included, or?
Of course. I mean, I'm strong in my own way, but you were always amazing. I can only imagine what you've been doing.
Not a lot, to be honest. At least not recently.
The other strangers I've met talk about you with it's damn near reverence.
You should have seen the state of things before I came. I'm sure they're just happy for any kind of system or organization.
Well, if anyone can get them organized.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
that you are not the same. But truthfully, the same could be said about me. It's
What
true.
makes you say
Sorry. It's true that I look the same, and I am still me, but death has changed me in its own way. And my longing for you has not changed. The love that I hold for you doesn't change. But even now I fear that you might come to find me detestable if you knew just what I have become.
Well, do you have a pumpkin head?
No,
Then you've got a big leg up on me right now.
that's, I suppose, something. But I'm still not alive either. Not really.
Neither am I now. Thing is, even though finding you is still my priority, these people I've met, both the friends that I'm traveling with, and even the people in this town, they need help. With the things I've done, I don't know if I'm the right one to help them. And whenever I struggle with that, you know what I think about? I think about the thing you said to me. Just because we're not perfect doesn't mean we're broken.
I did say that. That's true.
Said it to people before. They were impressed. I didn't tell them it was your words. So sorry.
I don't mind. Truly. I'm just happy that you remember me. I was worried that you didn't. When I saw you back at the house, I thought the way that you ran and the way that you had that scythe, I thought maybe you had mistaken me as someone else.
There's no mistaking you, Angel. You look just like you did under the weeping willow.
The night that we met?
The night everything changed.
It feels so long ago.
Feels like I've been in this world a long time. It's only been a few weeks, but it feels like a year and a half.
For me, it's in a few months. I've been searching for you the whole time. I've been looking for you as much as I could.
Same. Listen, in your letter, you talked about leaving all of this. And when I saw that, part of me wanted to just run right there and go find you. Then things that happened at Dawn's Gate and the things that are happening here. I think this place needs someone like me. Someone who can try. But when it's settled, what I said to you that day by the brook, it still holds true. I loved you then. I love you now. And I will love you always.
Lloyd, know that I'm yours so long as you still want me. You're the one that I carry in my heart now and always. And you'll allow me the honor of staying, Annabelle Harker. It would bring me eternal joy.
Not even death could stop us.
So good to hear from you.
Twice. And suppose you've heard about me and Felicia.
Yes, I did. Arash has been keeping me updated when I manage to get through. Right now, I'm staying in Enoch, waiting for Harvey to get back, and I've been trying to think of a way to reach out after what I was told last night.
You don't have to worry about that, Belle. Deacon is, I never thought I'd be the one saying this, but there's something different about him now. I still need to figure things out, but anyway, when I see you, not if, but when, I will tell you everything. No more secrets.
I'm just happy to know that you're fine and that no one has been harmed. I've been trying to wrap my head around it since I heard, and Arash told me that he was actually quite sweet with her and good to Felicia. So it gave me hope that if I were to come in contact with him, if I was able to call, we might at least speak and I could learn of how you're doing.
Yeah. We'll see how things go with him. You said you're in Enoch.
Yes. Just on the other side of the wall right now. We tried to get through, but unfortunately, we ran into a little bit of a problem.
Like,
Ebony told me about somebody named the Crooked Man last night. And after her description, it is the self-same person we have been seeing on our end.
okay. I feel like I don't need to tell you to stay safe. But stay safe.
will. I have Harvey with, well, not right now, but when he returns, we're going to go back in and see what can be done. But, there's not really much that I can do right now. Other than play lookout for him.
Yeah, he's a good man, but thing.
He is. He is actually quite kind underneath that, abrasive exterior.
You look out for him too.
I will certainly try. But, well, when he saw you, he said that he mentioned what happened with Sister Nightmare before.
Yeah.
I really thought I really thought I wasn't going to be able to see you. I tried my best.
I know, H.
And
Where?
because of my lack of skill, and because I wasn't fast enough, I lost a very good friend, the first one I made here. Moreover, I still have the injury from that night.
So,
It hasn't healed, and it becomes unbearable when I try to cast anything, and it's made getting around a little bit difficult. So dancing might be a little bit hard until it fully heals.
it's fine. I was always terrible at it anyway.
Don't I know it?
Right.
But I fear that it might actually be getting worse, since it hasn't been healing.
Maybe Phil knows something. I'll have a chat with him when he gets back to town.
As
In the meantime,
the Lord of Druskenwald?
yeah.
Oh.
I was never one for formalities.
Huh. Well, it's nice that you were able to make a friend too.
A fair few. We're working with the Druskenwalds to help people.
I'm glad that you have someone to look after you while I'm not there.
Well, listen, I don't want to keep you. My friends and I, we're heading up to these mines pretty soon. Taking care of one of Nightmare's sisters. But when that's settled, I'm gonna see if the lot of us can get up to Enoch.
So, I should be seeing you soon then.
If all goes well.
How could it not? I've never seen you struggle with something before. Well, outside of conversation.
I'll do my best.
I have no doubt. Some solutions require a gentler hand, If only I were there to lend you mine.
I'd never stop holding her.
Mr. Harker, I'll regretfully have to remind you of our current distance. So don't use this chance to get me so flustered when I can't do anything to defend myself, and you can't do anything to act on your promises.
Fine. But I'll be thinking it.
Well, if you have things to do, then I suppose I shall say goodnight.
If something comes up, if you have to go somewhere else, or if you really need me, you know how to get in contact.
I do. As long as the mist allows me. I love you, Lloyd.
I do love nothing in the world so well as you, Belle. And Lloyd will hang up.
Alright.
God damn.
Not be over here tearing up a little. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Okay, so Lloyd will put the stone down on his desk and slowly turn his head to glance over at the bird and just be like, "Oh, shut up, Deacon."
Alright. And I suppose we'll go to Rhea and Belly. What are you guys up to as soon as I find the correct window? Oh my gosh, what has happened? What has happened to Teeny today? There we go.
Choke you on cabbage. Give me a second.
We had this nice call between husband and wife, and then Vanessa chokes and dies on cabbage.
What a way to go.
Cut to the garden where Belly's
cabbages.
frantically shoving
That's just-
cabbage into her mouth from the ground.
It's like, where'd you
They-
get cabbage from?
The dichotomy of man.
Yeah. Can say beautiful words and also die of cabbage on the other spectrum.
Oh god. Are you still dying?
I think I'm okay. Just making sure. I want to make sure I don't have another coughing fit as soon as I start talking.
Breathe.
That's the problem.
Get better at it, damn. Get good.
Skill issue. Skill issue breathing.
I think I'm
Yeah.
okay.
You need water? Like, actually? Like, get up and get some water?
Hydrate.
No, the cabbage is pretty juicy. I'm okay.
Drink
Fuck.
the cabbage juice.
Oh, that's good.
It's...
I'm glad you are okay.
Thank you. Anyway.
Train, peanuts.
Yeah. Train,
You're at
peanuts.
front door.
Yeah,
Had
we
a
had a
brief
little...
talk with Ebony before she went inside the library.
Yeah.
And Belly and Rhea had a little talk too.
And Nell went to go behind the house and didn't say why.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I believe in you.
I thought Kagura was going to say something, so...
This one thinks perhaps this one should go speak with Wisp about something this one has been considering.
Before you talk to Wisp about something, I mentioned that my god is you know, a part of nature. And I've talked to him a bit whenever we first got here. I feel like there's something I should mention to you as well about the whole mist thing around not Druskingvald, Wickermore? Where did I put my notes?
Do you mean the change in the shroud?
Yeah, how there's like, I guess a chunk of it. There's something similar to it that's kind of cutting Wickermore off.
Hmm.
My god mentioned something about someone named Gorthos, and that it's kind of similar to what he can do, but it's not him. I don't know if that name...
Those.
Yeah. He said that he was, Gorthos is a companion, or was a companion to the Green Queen, and someone else. But he didn't give me anything more specific than that, really. Oh, well, and where Gorthos lives.
Gorthos.
Yeah. Apparently lives in the forest up to the north.
Teeny, would Rhea recognize the name Gorthos?
I would like for you to make a religion check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage on the religion check. Okay, let's check
Right.
what this is. Religion has that modifier. I get to roll it twice just to find out how bad exactly does Rhea not know who this is. That's a 19 for the first one.
Ooh, okay.
That's a 10 for the second one.
All right. You somewhat recognize the name Gorthos, but it's been a very long time. And while you recognize the name, you can't really remember the particulars of what they are said to be like. You don't know what they look like, you don't know what they are supposed to be like personality-wise, and it's very hard for you to recall the details of what this god was supposed to be of. But you do remember that Gorthos is related to decay and the end of the cycle.
Perhaps it's similar to something they could do because of where in the cycle of nature their domain falls. They are very close to the end. The decay and the rot.
And that would probably explain a bit about why my god knows about him being plague and everything. It tends to kind of lead towards the end of that.
This one cannot recall much else about them.
Oh, there was also another really odd detail that he mentioned. So, Gorthos and the Green Queen were our companions. I don't actually remember if it was or is, because I feel like that's a pretty important distinction. But the other companion, they said it was neither a god or a man. It was neither god nor man, which struck me as odd.
Does that ring any bells at all for Rhea?
For their companion?
For Gorthos saying the Green Queen to be companionable.
I would say from the 10 that you know that they possibly had some kind of relation, but the extent of that relationship, whether they were friendly with each other, whether they were at odds with each other, you can't rightly say.
This one would not know beyond that they did know of each other.
Okay. I didn't know if maybe you might know anything about this third person that they mentioned. because I don't have a name for this third person, but there's not many people I would ever think. I don't know what they would be if they're neither god nor man, or I guess mortal. I'm not quite sure on the detail for that one, but
That almost sounds like. Was it a story? Was it a song? Was it a rubbing on that wall that this one found for one of the shrines? Why can this one not place that? But to be theoretical for a moment, a being that is neither a god nor a man could potentially be an entity created by a god as a servant, perhaps.
okay. I didn't think about that. Huh.
There are, of course, weapons that are purported to have minds and souls of their own. In stories, at least. And those are usually made by divine entities or extremely powerful abyssal ones.
Okay. I wish I could have gotten more details than that, but that's all I really got for that. But it felt important to mention to you, since you're also a fairly religious person. So
This one appreciates it. For what
Oh.
it is worth, this one's goddess, when this one was asking about what was going on, agrees that this is an unnatural plague and that it is doing damage to the cycle and must be ended.
at least we're both on the same page for that one. That's good. That'll, this is, yeah. And then Belly just kind of stutters there at the end intentionally, just kind of not, you know what I mean. She just kind of stutters there at the end, getting a little bit lost in thought.
This one is also in agreement that unless we can determine that killing the hag will not cause further damage through the disease, that we should perhaps wait before fully ending the hag until we are certain it will not cause further harm.
Yeah, no. None of them out there deserve what's happening right now, and they don't deserve what might happen after if we don't find a way to make it stop.
No, they do not. And this one is not yet prepared to enact the final tenet of the cycle of reaping.
What does that mean? What?
When life is arduous and painful and nothing alleviates the suffering and it becomes too much and it risks becoming its own form of stagnation and the only cure left is the end, that is when the final tenet of reaping is enacted. This
Okay.
one believes that in medical terms this is referred to as euthanasia.
Oh. Okay, I do know what that is. Okay. Yeah.
This one would prefer that we not let it get that far.
Yeah. No. I'd rather not if we can.
However, this one has concerns about what we may find when we go to the lair of this hag. If her familiars can cause diseases that do this, this one does not wish to think what she has done to those who have fallen directly into her hands.
Belly will just kind of start rubbing at the sides of her mouth again, thinking, yeah, no, it's quite literally, if Eleanor is anything to go by, it's not going to be good. Whatever's happened to them if they've been there this long.
We will need to be cautious ourselves, this one believes.
Yeah, no,
We are-
I know my way around a plague or two, but this is going to be challenging, to say the least.
Indeed. This one will do what this one can to make things more difficult for any attacks upon us, but there's only so much that one such as you and I can, and this one can do.
Yeah, well, at least our group has the two of us. I'd hate to imagine what would happen if neither of us were here, so.
Are capable ones.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, I'm not saying they're not, but, well, other than Lloyd, I don't know how well the other two know their way around stuff like this. You know?
This one thinks perhaps Nell has her own advantages and disadvantages in this type of situation. And this one does not know enough of Evani's history to be able to say one way or the other.
That's a good point.
What this one does know is that we are relying on them as much as they are relying on us.
Yeah.
And it will be much more successful if we work together.
No, you're right. This is definitely going to be an all hands on thing, so we better make sure we get some good rest then.
Indeed.
And one more thing, Rhea. As Belly says that, she's gonna quickly step forward and just give Rhea a really big hug, like full on bear hug, all legs, everything. Thank you, Rhea, for not freaking out. And then she's going to quickly let go and skitter off inside.
This one is huggable? This one did not know this one was huggable. This one is not currently the fluffy rabbit. Rhea briefly considers going to talk with Wisp in her room. And then decides that first she has something she would like to briefly say to someone who went around the back of the house.
Oh, okay.
So Rhea's going to be making her way over to where Nell is.
Yeah. You make your way around the back of the house, and for the most part, you know, the yard is overgrown. It's been neglected for years. There are so many saplings that are trying to pop up out of the very long grass. The path is definitely not clear, and it takes you a little bit of time to get to the small little wooded part that you had been told about before. And as you approach, you do hear the burblings of a creek. And it's not on the map because I didn't put it there, but there is a small wooded area with a creek that is running through it. And I believe that would be where we would find Nell.
Nell is at the edge of the creek, going through the reeds that are growing there. As Ray approaches, you would see Nell sort of like combing through them almost, going over one, maybe not pushing it to the side, going to the next one, cutting some off of it. And she's doing this a few times. It looks like she's gathering.
This one hopes this is what is not intruding.
Huh? Oh, not really. Not doing a whole lot right now. What's up?
This one wished to check that you are all right.
Oh, fuck no, but what can you do? What else is fucking no? Now she has like a handful of different reeds of varying length, and she just kind of plonks down into the grass cross-legged and starts like, with the same knife she was cutting them with, sort of going over them and like checking them over for stuff, like tossing a couple aside as she's now sorting through the ones that she sorted through in the first place.
Unfortunately, there is usually not much one can do when one is not well, except wait it out while healing? With physical injuries, anyway.
I mean, I'm fine physically if that's what you're asking.
This one was also concerned about in other ways, considering the energies in the place we went.
Oh yeah, no, that place was fucked.
It did not feel the coitus to this one.
What? Oh, no, like no, like are you familiar with the phrase "fucked up"?
This one is sometimes familiar with this phrase.
It was bad. How about that? It was bad. It was real bad.
It felt warm to this one, but the surrounding imagery was not great.
I mean, I guess it was inside? What do you mean warm?
Like a hug?
What? How the fuck did you get hug from horrible meat basement?
The energies felt like a hug. One that keeps you in the center where you are safe.
Like from the meat?
No, from the energies.
Was the meat giving off the energies?
No. This one believes it was the plants.
Oh, them
perhaps.
vines and shit?
And there were also energies coming from the amber.
I mean, it looked like someone busted out of it. Maybe the point of it originally was to keep someone in there for protection.
Yes, the energy of the one that busted out, as what you said, felt of Fae. Nature Fae.
Right, as if there wasn't enough going on. Well, good luck
There is
convincing anybody of that.
Well, this one wished to check that you were alright because this one was wanting to make sure that you and Mr. Winston and Miss Beatrice and Charlie were alright.
I am as fine as I am likely to be, Rhea.
This one also wished to offer you an apology.
Why?
This one did not realize quite how seriously the issue with Ebony's inability to to think through her actions was,
I mean,
and argued with you about it somewhat.
I'm not. I wanna say I told you so, but I told all of y'all so many fucking times.
That
Feels
is
kind of
true.
meaningless.
This one is trying to do better about the listening.
Yeah, well, appreciate you saying so, but people can say whatever the fuck they want, as we've learned. She is going to, while she's doing all this while you guys are talking, but she's gonna cast prestidigitation to light a little pile of like whatever reeds didn't get chosen. She has one left in her hand, and she's gonna use prestidigitation, the fire play effect, which normally isn't what people use it for, but it allows you to instantaneously light or snuff a candle, torch, or small campfire, and this little pile of refuse reed is going to be the small campfire, and she's going to hold the bit of this length of reed that she has left over it to dry it out.
You are making a new whistle?
Not for me. But yeah. You know, I guess it was Deacon then. You know Deacon left the kid alone outside in the fucking centipede city?
Without the bird?
I didn't see any goddamn bird. I don't fucking know. Kid said bird flew off at some point or something. She was digging around, get this, she was digging around in tall grass. Bad enough, right, when we got fucking bugs and shit going around giving people plagues. And then she tells me she's looking for her boots. Oh, okay. When'd you lose them? Before we went to the swamp. So they've been out there for who fucking knows how long. Finally find them full of centipedes. I got him to fuck off. The kid's fine, but shit. So, I'm making her something she can yell for us a little louder. Thought I wouldn't worry about the stone in case some shit like that happens again, because apparently, Mr. wants to play family can't keep track of his own fucking kid.
It is very admirable that you can say how you feel and what you need.
Well, I'm glad someone thinks so. Most people just think I'm a pain in the ass.
Isn't everyone a problem for others at one point or another? No one's needs align perfectly.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but, when you ain't little and cute, well, I am little, but when you ain't, cute and prone to crying like a certain blue girl we know, people tend to look at you saying you need something or saying you're hurt and say that you're the dick. I'm used to it by now. Still fucking sucks when it happens, though.
This one cannot promise anything for anyone other than this one. But this one is going to do this one's best to listen properly to what you are saying when you are saying things to this one. And try not to let this one's feelings get in the way of hearing what you mean.
Nell pauses for a second. She pulls the reed away from the flame and looks it over a bit. It's not fully dried out, but it's like about part of the way there. And then she looks up at Rhea. Thanks.
And Ray is going to nod a little and pause for a moment. This one believes dinner should be getting started soon. If for no other reason than this one will get it started if it is not.
I'll be in later. I want to get this done first.
Mhm. Thank you for letting this one speak with you.
Thanks for not being an asshole, I guess.
This one tries. And Rhea will get up and start to head away to leave Nell to her privacy and her working on her whistle.
After you turn the corner, Nell pauses a second and goes back to slowly drying out the reed as a gold haint pops up on the opposite side of her from where Rhea was standing. You know, she says all that stuff, but she was like actually scary in the basement. I think we should go. You've been saying that last bit for a while, Charlie. The fuck you talking about now? Well, I mean, cause she was like, she was saying she was gonna say like scary stuff, and it was gonna be bad, and she was yelling at Ebony, and that part was funny though. But you know, I think we should go. I think you're full of shit, Charlie. Well, I don't get it. What don't you get? Get why we're here. Like, so many times. We would have left already. You almost did. It was almost normal with the, like, big growth thing. It was a demon, Charlie. It doesn't matter. But normally we, like, go by now, and, like, they're... I don't get it. Letting them be mean to you and stuff. You just said, right? You fucking said something. Yeah, What, you don't like her? Hey! I don't wanna. I can tell. I don't get it. I mean... Lloyd made a joke about you and everything after you left. They suck! What? Yeah, when you left, he was like, oh, well, of course, now that Nell has a new spell, now she's gonna tell us all to fuck off, ha ha ha. I don't care. I don't care like we do. What do you need him for anyway? I'm trying to do different, Dolly. You're gonna have to deal with that. I don't wanna! Yeah, if it wasn't doing different, you wouldn't have gotten to meet Felicia, yeah? You wouldn't have a little again. That's different! It's different because it's you. That's different! I think you should probably talk to B and Winston on this one, Charlie. I ain't going nowhere yet. Oh, you're so annoying! And he's gonna dissipate.
Alright. And Ebony. What are we up to?
Well, like I said, she did go to study that one little Jinxcraft book in the library, but obviously, you know, she's having kind of a hard time focusing on it because of all the things that have happened, and, you know. After a while, she just kind of like, she sits there and she kind of like huffs and she's like, I can't focus on this, and she'll, you know, close the book, and she will actually make her way upstairs.
Okay. Teeny, switch the map. Yeah, there we go.
Map changer, change the map.
Map changer?
Yeah, so she, I think she, at this point, she probably would have figured that Lloyd is probably upstairs. in his room, and she's actually gonna go try and knock on the door
Oh,
to see
okay.
if he wants to talk, or if not.
Okay.
So she'll kind of. I'm assuming by this time the call is probably over.
I would say probably.
Okay.
Mechanically, I don't think that it took very long.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll kind of like softly, knock on the door and just be like, "Hey, are you available?"
A few long moments will go by before the lock clicks open. Lloyd will like open the door slightly and then walk back to his desk.
You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. I understand.
You coming in?
Only if you want me to.
I'm guessing you wanted to talk.
Yeah, and with that, she will come in and softly close the door behind her. I felt like I owed you. I know I didn't really get to say it when we were in the basement, and I feel horrible about what I did. I never meant to do that to you or to Deacon or to Annabelle, and I just wanted to let you know that I do feel sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did, and I hope I didn't ruin things, and anything I can do to atone for it for either you and or Deacon, since he's involved in this too. I'll do, whether that's leaving you alone or even leaving the party entirely. I don't know, but I just have to feel like I have to do something.
So let me get this straight. Deacon tried to murder you with an axe, and you're apologizing to him.
I told his secret. I did. I didn't mean to, but that doesn't matter if I meant to or not, because I still did it. And his secrets are, I can't say I'm sorry to you without saying sorry to him, I feel like.
It is a weird situation.
Yeah. And I feel kind of guilty for the way I treated Deacon a bit. I guess I kind of resented him because he wasn't. So I guess I just kind of saw him as the guy who, made my closest friend go away. Or was sleeping or whatever. I don't know.
I wasn't sleeping. I was
Well,
aware.
right, but I couldn't talk to you. Well, at least like this, I think.
I went away by choice. You
I know.
that, right?
I know. And I missed you, but I mean, Nell's kind of right, or guess I kind of rely on you too much.
She's not wrong. But that's not the only over-reliance that's been going on.
But is there anything that I can do to atone, or at least say how sorry I am? Because I do care about you. I haven't really cared about this many people in my life. Literally, maybe only one other person. Oh.
Like I said, down in the basement, it's gonna be a while before things are okay. But for what it's worth, I understand why you did it.
It was honestly an accident. I guess I just wasn't thinking. At that point, I guess I thought she would have already known. And it just kind of slipped. Sorry.
It's not an unreasonable assumption to make. But, alas, I kept a very large secret from the woman I love. You know, when Deacon went off the handle like that, the words were his, but the rage was mine. And do you know where it came from?
Fear.
Fear. I kept that secret from Annabelle from the moment I met her, because I was afraid of losing her. But I shouldn't have kept that secret. I
Still
should
doesn't-
have.
That still doesn't mean it was my right to say it.
No. But I understand.
Still doesn't make up for what I did. I was so scared when we were down there. I thought I was gonna die. But it's not like I haven't seen it before. People dying as a way to make an example, as punishment. Executions for pretty normal where I'm from. So, if he did want to kill me, then I guess that would have been it.
Fun little fact about Deacon and I. It's sometimes hard to tell where one of us ends and the other begins. Sometimes our thoughts get mixed up. And sometimes it's hard to tell whose memories are whose. Do you know how many people Deacon murdered?
You know how many people I've murdered? I've killed a lot of people, not for, I guess, pleasure like Deacon, but I did it because it was my job.
Yeah.
I didn't really think twice. But whatever I was told to do, whoever I was told to kill, I did it without a second thought or hesitation. So,
Do you know what it's like to remember killing hundreds of people as if it were your own hands? Even though it wasn't?
no, I can't say that I would know how that.
Given what I remember, you're very lucky things turned out the way they did, and you'd have been a fool not to be scared in that moment. The Deacon I knew was terrifying.
Yeah.
But again, I never thought I would be the one saying this. He is not exactly that Deacon now.
Like I said, I feel like I might have judged him a little too harshly, because we're really not that much different. Both led a life of killing and all the blood on our hands.
Well, he's got a bit of a sunnier disposition about it.
Just a bit. Like I said, for me, it was, yes, apathy. I just did it because it was what I was told. Or maybe it's because I figured I would be the one who would be next. Either way, I still did those things. Still, I'm the one who told Annabelle.
But you telling her forced me to face that. He'll wiggle the sending stone in his hand. Val and I just had a talk.
Is everything okay?
Things in this place ever okay. But
Well, I know you were worried if you told her that you would lose her forever.
Yeah,
So,
we had a good chat, and things will be okay.
glad. Because I, of course, never wanted to do that to you or her. I guess, like I said, I was just worried about her and Marie, and I didn't know what was going on, and all this stuff with the crooked man, and just wanted all to end.
White'll look at her for a moment. You know, I think I finally figured out why you're so short.
What?
Because you're carrying the weight of the goddamn world on your shoulders.
I mean, after Marie left, or she was taken out, I want to tell everyone about her and my past, maybe when we're on our way to Skitterdeep, since we'll have a bit of time on our hands. But I was so lonely after she was gone. She was the only person I ever had, and she got hurt one day, saving me. So I've always felt horrible, because that could have been me, who, you know, was a mishmash of broken parts and couldn't do their job anymore.
You spend
She
a
pro-
lot of time worrying about what was and what could have been.
And I kind of have the same fears that you did with Annabelle. I'm worried that when she sees, if I get to see her, if that she'll look at me and she won't recognize me, because the person I became after she left is completely different than the person I was when she was still there.
The person you were. Who do you want to be?
I don't know. It's hard for Threadborn to feel like they have any kind of purpose. I'm sure Ray would understand, where it's, you know, you're made for some specific purpose, some job. That's what you're told to do. And this kind of freedom is kind of scary, because I don't know. All I ever wanted was to be happy, like the people I saw. But what would make me happy? Don't.
It takes a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
I didn't meet Annabelle until 3 years ago.
But like I said, I am glad I did decide to get on the Moonlight Express, or the Ghostlight Express. I am so grateful to have met you and everyone else. And this, while definitely not the most normal experience, I am actually happy traveling and seeing the world that I never got to see, that I'd heard so much about.
Then try to be more in the moment instead of worrying what's past.
Yeah. I just really hope she's still alive down there.
I'm sure she will be. And you
Keep having
won't be alone.
these nightmares that I hear porcelain cracking and screaming. I hope they're just nightmares.
To tell in this place, but I had a nightmare of my own and I'm using it. So use yours.
Yeah. But like I said, I felt like I at least owed you a personal apology, you know, outside of blood and organs and, you know, all of that. And I know it's not easy to forgive something like that, and I want you to know that I value you as an ally and a friend, and I will do whatever it takes to earn your trust back.
Good. Well, how about, for starters, next time something comes up, talk to me. And if the blue guy's in the front seat, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you can talk to him too.
He probably doesn't want to talk to me. I mean, like you said, last time I saw him, he wanted to murder me with an axe. So why would he want to talk to me?
Well, he doesn't currently, because right now, he's the one that's afraid.
Why would he?
He's ashamed of what happened down there.
He shouldn't be.
Well, he is. For a split second there, he was the Stillwater slasher again.
Like I
Rhea
said,
had a talk with him about being in a new cycle, and I don't believe it, but he's actually been putting a lot of consideration into that. He's trying to move forward.
yeah, I want to do that too. Like I said, I feel like I just need to come clean and just tell everyone about my past. I know I've told you the most, but
Yeah.
I haven't told you everything.
When we're on the road, then, get it off your chest, let it out there, and move forward.
Yeah. I should have told you guys the whole Skitter Deep thing a long time back whenever I found out before we went to Foxwillow. But I didn't, because I was scared. Maybe I just didn't want to believe it was actually true. Thought of going to Skitter Deep, like actually going to Skitter Deep now? I'm terrified of what we're gonna find there.
Got a compelling reason to go.
Oh, we do. I mean, I feel like out of all of us, I should be the most, eager to go, because I've been wanting to go for so long. But it's kind of like that feeling where it's like, you get there, or you're about to go there, and then suddenly the fear just hits you all at once.
I was afraid every battle I was ever in. You know what's stronger than that? When you have something to protect.
Yeah.
So, we're going to the mines. We're going together. We're gonna kill ourselves a hag. We're gonna find that sister.
Yeah. I feel like I at least owe her that.
And then all the rest, all the angst, all the worrying, we will figure that out as we go. But you gotta stop carrying it around with you, kid.
I'm actually not a kid. I don't even know how old I am.
I'm trying to be a dad.
I'm not as old as Rhea, but I mean, sometimes you just lose track,
I'm not good at this, I'm practicing.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, not like I'm used to this either. It's not like I had a dad growing up or anything.
Anyway.
I guess we should all probably talk about preparations for the road and travel tomorrow.
Yeah.
I appreciate you hearing me out. Like I said, if there is anything at all, just tell me and I'll do it. Doesn't have to be right now, or like I said, you or Deacon, because I feel like I owe him that courtesy.
Yeah. He appreciates it.
yeah, I guess I just have to kind of learn that this is the new normal. That you guys are kind of a package deal, so guess I gotta remember to start offering those same courtesies to him too.
Don't do it too much. You might get a big head.
I mean, never mind. Yeah, well, like I said, I won't keep you, and like I will. I am gonna tell everyone about my past on the road. Thank you for hearing me out at least.
Yeah.
And with that, she will, step outside and softly close the door again, and make her way back downstairs.
All right. I suppose we will go to Belly.
I.
What you doing, Spooter girl?
As she
Can you change the map back real quick?
Yeah, I was waiting to see what you wanted to do before I did.
Yeah. Well, after she goes inside, after giving Rhea a hug, and
Yeah.
before Rhea comes in, she's gonna start making her way up towards the stairs to go up to her room.
God damn.
And be patient, map changer.
Why?
Okay. Yeah, I'll be patient. I'll be patient.
Can I ask you to change it again?
Oh my god.
Well, shush.
Belly takes two
She's
steps
walking
up
towards
onto
it.
the landing and then turns back and then goes right back up and then she forgot her keys. And...
I want you to know I did that at work like 3 times today, quite literally.
Oh.
But as she's going towards it, Carl's gonna kind of look to the side and realize there's a staircase to the basement,
Ooh.
and hop down and start pulling at Belly's dress.
Oh. Okay.
I forget what. Yeah, Carl, what do you want? What? And he's just gonna kind of start chittering and pointing at the other staircase, and she'll slowly look up. Oh shit! Has there always been a second staircase here? We should probably go down there, shouldn't we, Carl? And he's going to nod and then quickly, not quickly, slowly, try to step down the stairs. Belly, getting a little impatient, is just going to pick him up by the scruff of his thorax and just go down the staircase to the basement.
Okay. Before I change the map, just a reminder in chat, remember to vote for who you want to have hold drinks, because we're going to be doing that giveaway in about 10 minutes. So make sure to get your votes in. Yeah, YouTube chat. We're having a giveaway over on Twitch. So if you guys want to join, feel free. We can't do one on YouTube yet because we're not fully monetized on there yet. So maybe when we hit 500 subscribers, we'll actually be able to do one. But until then, we have one going over on Twitch. So make your way over there if you want to join in on the giveaway. And with that, I will change the map for you.
Oh, map changer. Different map time.
I just
Different
imagine
map.
Belly standing there with like a little bell ringing up, like map
Oh,
changer.
right. It's a little dark down here, isn't it?
Oh shit.
On second thought.
On second thought, that
Well-
does look.
Where do you want me to put myself?
Let me ping where you need to be. You see my ping?
Can you do it one more time?
It's at like the very
Yeah,
bottom
just
of
kind
the
of keep
map.
pinging it till I can.
I'm
there
still
we go.
doing it.
Okay.
There you go.
And Carl.
Yep, and Carl.
He's still black.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's no view thing showed up. It's still just black.
Interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna turn it off.
Imagination.
Imagination time.
My
Belly
Uh,
immediately trips going down the stairs and face plants.
Beautiful. It's dark in the basement. You come down here, and it's very clear that not a lot has been done to clean up this place. There are still broken crates everywhere. The floor, in contrast to upstairs, is really dirty. And you don't think that if Aresh has been down here, she would have let that slide. Very clearly, you're the first person to come down here. Across the room, you do see a large mechanical structure that looks kind of like a well, but with a very large pump coming out of it. You do see that there is a bucket attached to a faucet, but for the most part, it is a very big, empty room. And across the way, you see a hole in the wall.
Oh, fuck. Yes, Carl, you had a point. We should come down here. I see the fucking hole. Thank you. As he is very nervously shaking and pointing at the hole across the room. Yeah, I know we need to check it out. But first, boxes. Billy's going to search the boxes for anything of interest.
Roll some investigation for me.
Yay. Fuck, where's my character sheet gone? There it is. I have too many fucking tabs.
Yeah, that's good.
Get this tab.
Investigation. That is... yeah. Uh, 18?
An 18. Yeah, you find all sorts of things down here. You find a couple of crates have some rusted, but probably still, I mean, somewhat usable mechanical gears. Like the ones that you had found upstairs before the house was fixed when it was still in ruin. You find that another crate has all sorts of different wires of varying colors. You see red, yellow, blue. There's a couple of green, but not that many. It seems like the green doesn't really get a lot of use, so it's not stocked very often. You do see a couple of spools of rope. It's nothing special, just your usual utility rope. And you see a lot of different foodstuffs that has gone very bad.
I just wanted to clarify. The wires, the piles, clusters of groups of wires, whatever you said, they're not actually attached to anything. They're just like piled there loosely, right?
They're like in their coils. So it's
Okay,
very
okay.
neat, very organized, or about as neat and organized as it can be for being abandoned. There are a couple that are a little bit tangled up with each other, but you get the sense that whoever stored them here was very meticulous with what they were doing.
Okay. How big are the spools of rope? Because if I can, I'm putting them in my bag.
I would say, looking at the different spools of rope, you estimate them to be at about 200 to 400 feet on each spool. So, significant size.
I don't think Peanut would be happy if I put one of those big spools in there. You know what? I'll just cut off, like, I don't know, 20 feet of rope from one of the spools and just call it good. That's fine.
Okay.
A length of rope, if you will.
Okay. You're definitely able to do that.
Just put on the notepad for later. +1. Okay. Then she'll just kind of go over here to this thing and just kind of try and check it out, keeping an eye on the hole, but honestly trying to avoid going into it until last.
Yeah, absolutely. You come up to this thing and you see now that while it was quiet, there is something going mechanically in this contraption. It seems to have different types of levels that are measured in little glass squares. You see like contamination levels, you see water level, you see pressure, you see temperature, all sorts of different things on this contraption. And you get the sense that whatever this thing is, it apparently seems to pump water.
Are there any, like, handles or levers that she could try pulling?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yay.
there are.
Yay. She'll stare at... Yeah. Would it be possible for her to have any idea what the levers actually do, or should I just start pulling?
I would say... I mean... Probably not, honestly.
Okay, she grabs the first lever that looks interesting and pulls it.
Roll me a d4, please.
Oh no.
Oh no. The house is gonna be flooded, isn't it?
Nat 4!
You pull the first lever, and the faucet at the front of the contraption with the bucket that's hanging on it immediately begins to spill water everywhere. And it is coming at a very rapid pace.
Good job.
Oh shit, maybe a 4 was bad. Carl, help, get another bucket! He's just gonna start panicking in a little circle behind her, instead of actually helping.
Yeah.
Alright, Carl. She's gonna try flipping the lever back.
Okay. It immediately stops.
Okay. Carl. Come on. It's just water. I just needed a bucket, man. And he's just gonna kind of look up at her and just, and shrug. Question, how many levers are there for me to pull?
There are 4 levers.
Alright, well that one was water. What the hell are the other ones? Okay, there's 3, she'll go for the middle one out of the 3 that she hasn't pulled.
Okay, roll me a d4. If it is a 4, re-roll it.
Okay, 2.
A 2? You pull the second lever, and you hear a click. And behind the pump, you see a little door. And inside that door is a strange cloth object. And looking at it, you can deduce that whatever this thing is made out of, it is a filter of some sort. And it has not been changed in a very long time.
Is it like dusty or just like kind of like goopy from not being changed for so long?
It's kind of goopy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
I mean, she'll take it out and kind of, hey, Carl, can you stand still for a second? And he'll just turn around. He'll turn around really confused, standing still, and she's going to try to clean it by wiping it off on Fluffy Carl.
Oh my god!
This is what he gets for not helping find buckets.
Using
Yeah.
him as your own personal
I mean, at least we know which one's the clean water, so...
Oh my god.
Do I need a roll to see how effective this is?
Nope. You just do it. You can wipe off a filter on Carl if you want.
Okay. Carl, thank you. I'm sorry, but you were really less than helpful with the water before, so... and she's going to put the filter back in, and I guess try to close the door, or just pull the lever to close the door, whichever one.
It's easy. You just push the door closed, and it closes with a soft click and a hiss.
Alright. Well, that wasn't so bad, right, Carl? Well, minus your butt. He's scouring at me again. Anyways, 2 more levers. On to the next one. Just curious what happens at this point.
Before you do that, I am going to set up the giveaway.
Yes. I pulled the giveaway lever. Congrats, chat.
Congrats, chat.
Special.
Okay, so how did you do this last time, Vanessa? You just went on the shop and did a...
Yeah, I went to the shop, found the item that I wanted to, and you'll have the screen that's like, check out, add to cart, and then at the bottom, there is one that says, giveaway in live Twitch chat.
Perfect. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just filling in my info really quick. Okay. So we are going to be giving away, I think Felicia won the poll, right?
Yeah.
She
so we are...
swept that shit.
She did kind of sweep it. I saw it was like 4-1. I was like, damn.
They want her.
Yeah, if you are
big
outside of
ego.
the US, you will
Yes.
probably have to pay international shipping, but that's the only fee you'll have to pay for this.
Yep. So if you win and you are outside of the United States, you will have to pay for international shipping. But I think Quaver said that it wasn't a lot. I think that it was acquainted to like $8 or something like that.
Wait,
His
US
was for
shipping
a
was
pack
even
of
more.
coasters.
Yeah,
So.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
was-
That's true.
I was about to be like, man, they had me pay more for shipping in the US. What is this?
Yeah, the US shipping is kind of rough.
was like,
Let
what is
me
going on?
set this. I can set it to 3 minutes, chat. So for 3 minutes, you will have the ability to join in the giveaway. All you have to do is type join in chat when you see the message from Stream Elements chatbot. So don't type it yet. Wait for the message. I am about to start it now. As soon as it loads. Perhaps.
As soon as you finish the purchase, it just goes. So.
Alright.
There you go.
There we go. So just type join to join in on it. It is a tumbler and coaster set. So you'll get both of those items. And then that should just run its thing. Oh, Kenneth, you have to join on Twitch. So, like I was saying earlier, it is in Twitch chat. So you have to be on Twitch to enter it until we reach 500 over on YouTube, and then I can actually sell things over there. You're leaving this one out? Aw, that's so sweet of you, Quaver, letting somebody else join in.
Oh.
That's so sweet. You don't have to. If you want to, you go for it.
Imagine
I'm
Quaver
doing it for
winning
you.
2 times.
That would be very funny.
Yeah. Quaver just has all
I
the
guess
luck.
that is true, though, because you already have the coasters come. Well, you have the party
Well, not the
coasters.
Yeah, not the
Yeah.
NPC coasters.
Yeah. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Alright, and it will pick a winner as soon as the time is up. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in a moment. I lost track of time already because I can't count.
I don't think it's been 3 minutes.
No,
Would
I don't
it be
think so.
possible to take a bio break while this is going?
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
Oh, that's a good
All right.
idea.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will be back then.
I got the Mortal Kombat 2 tumbler from my local movies when I went yesterday, as well as the coast. Ooh! That's exciting. I love that. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't run it on YouTube, but I am looking into ways to do things on YouTube so that you guys don't get left out. It's just hard. It's just hard.
Tell your
YouTube
friends
makes it
to
harder.
subscribe to teenynyx on YouTube.
Yeah, this is a good time to plug, guys. If you are not already subscribed on YouTube, do it. It not only helps the channel, but it helps me run giveaways and stuff for you guys over on YouTube, which I would love to be able to host. So let me spoil you and get merch for you. Please help us out by subscribing over on YouTube. Currently delivering drinks to Pecora and Death Stranding. Ooh. Ooh. Exciting. She better appreciate it. It's like carrot juice, right? You better be. And we'll find a way to advertise you everywhere. Yes! Yes!
I will
The
say your
VIP.
giveaway TD reminded me to order my own set from the store, so I ordered my set finally that I needed to. So
Oh my gosh, exciting. Yeah, me and Kage have her, so we have Rhea coming, and we have Aresh coming. So she's getting Rhea, and I'm drinking out of Aresh's cup. Because I
yeah.
love her. Opal, you won! You won! Congratulations! Make sure to click that link that it put in Stream Elements. It is going to ask you to log in with Twitch to verify that you are the one that won. And then all you have to do is put in your information. Everything is paid. If you are outside of the United States, you will have to pay international shipping. But again, it's, I don't think, very much. I believe that Quaver said it was like literally $8. So
Might be a little
yeah.
more for the tumbler, but not too much.
it might be. It might be. Oh,
Oh,
you're
it
in
had
the
me
US?
pay, like-
Okay, then free shipping. Perfect.
I was gonna say it was like $12 in shipping. I was like, what is this? What are these
Yeah.
prices? I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
The US.
Congratulations, Opal. I hope that you'll send me
Yippee.
pictures when you get it. I really want to see them. I really want to see them. I want to see more people getting them. I'm so excited.
It's gonna
Oh,
be my desk sippies cup.
what are you doing over here, Vanessa?
I don't know.
I saw a I saw a little flashy light thing on the little I button in the top right of
course
you
roll
did.
20, and it said if I hold B, I make a cursor that everyone can see.
Yeah, I saw it. You're zipping around.
As long as I hold B. Yeah.
Also, yes, Kenneth, I saw the hand wraps comment that you left on the post before. Unfortunately, because it's such a specialty item, we would have to get a lot of people to reserve it. So we would have to get a lot of
Yeah.
people to say, yes, we 100% want this, in order for somebody to make it for us.
Gonna have to start a Kickstarter.
Right. Speaking of the coasters, I checked my order, said it shipped yesterday. Exciting! Yeah, I think that we'll get our
Yippee.
cups on Friday. Question mark. Should be.
Yippee.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
New sippies.
New sippies.
I love me a good little sippy cup.
Mm-hmm.
While we're doing this, let me update my rope hoard.
My rope hoard.
Oh, yes,
I'm
your hoard of
currently
ropes.
250 feet of rope.
Jeez.
On
Someone got water rope.
on the subject of sippies, I'm gonna go refill my sippies real quick, so I will also be right back.
Sippies. Oh man. I should not be yawning. I slept till like 10:30 today.
What I miss?
We did the giveaway.
Yeah.
Opal 1.
Opal won.
Congratulations, Opal.
And we're just talking about how US shipping prices are crazy.
Yes. Although to be fair, prices for everything in the US are crazy.
Oh god, don't get me started on gas.
Okay, friends, I'm back. I have Dr. Pepper. I have brought the doctor to the table.
The
Oh, good.
what? The
Give me a
doctor?
number. I believe that it was around 300 to 350. So 300 to 350 people would have to go for it.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah.
people.
a
It's
lot.
about as hard as it is to get plushies.
Plushies, yeah, I think plushies are probably plushies and merch. Well, not merch, because you can just pay for that. But like plushies, man, that stuff is expensive.
Everything everywhere is crazy right now. $3 a gallon. Yeah, no, I
wish.
I was
wait,
going
only
to
$3?
throw up the other day. I saw $5 at the gas tank. I was like, that is
Oh, yeah.
disgusting.
It's
Teeny,
close to that here.
I
Ugh.
heard in California it's like it's 8 to 10, depending. Like here it's around like 4, but California it's like 10.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually insane.
Oh yeah.
The price of gas is peanuts. Oh right, peanuts.
Oh right, of
Right.
course,
Ha
peanuts.
ha ha. $4 in gas is peanuts, guys. I forgot. Yeah,
Anyway.
California is
Everyone back?
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, I think everybody's back. All right. So Belly, you found the
Yeah.
filter.
And I have put the filter in after wiping it on Carl's ass.
Yep.
Poor Carl.
As she's closing the filter back inside, he is going to be right beside her, just kind of, he is very fluffy, so it's not doing any damage, but imagine like a plush toy, just kind of angry, whacking you with its little arms, making the little, really sad, wet puppy dog eyes, like, why? Why, friend?
Why,
Look,
mother?
I'm sorry, Carl, okay? You were not helpful. Look, I'll make it up to you. Do you want to pull the next lever? And he starts jumping excitedly.
Okay.
Do I have to tell you which lever I'm pulling, or just roll a d4? 'Cause
You can just tell me which one it is. You only have 2 left, so.
The right one.
Okay.
The right one, the most one.
Are you pulling it up or down?
Oh no. She is going to hold Carl up, and he is going to grab it and just kind of dangle from it, making it go down.
Okay. Carl pulls the lever down, and you hear a whooshing noise from inside the contraption as the pressure gauge begins to flash and beep as all of the water pressure in the house is now purged.
Carl, that might not have been a good idea. Carl, go up. Carl, go up. He is going to panic and flail, grabbing onto the side of it, trying to pull it up until it clicks all the way up.
Carl does this, and there is a deep rumble within the contraption as the water pressure goes up. And
Carl?
a very
Carl?
big groan begins to be heard throughout the house.
Carl, too far. She's just going to kind of grab it with Carl holding the other way, and we're going to balance that out in the middle as best we can.
Okay. It takes a while. The pressure that is in the system makes squeaks and groans and almost like a scream that seems to be coming from the basement where the contraption is before it eventually does level out. I would say if all of you are in the house, you 100% hear this.
Yeah, I think
Am I able-
everyone...
Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying everyone but Nell and Rhea, I believe, are in the house.
Rhea's
I
inside
think Rhea's inside,
Oh,
yeah.
she's in? Okay,
Well,
then I guess...
I went down to the basement as soon as I went inside, so
Uh-huh.
as she was going around back to talk to Nell.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
so
that's why
then-
that's why I was like, oh, Rhea would still be out there.
But
Yeah.
they're right beside the house, I think, so I don't... Let's
Yeah,
see,
I'm right
Baltini?
beside the house next to a water source.
Yeah, I don't think that they would hear it if they are outside. So, Ebony,
Depending on how
Lloyd...
long-
Huh?
Okay.
What the hell?
I was like, well, Rhea might be coming in as the balancing out's happening, depending on how long this is taking compared to the conversation.
I would say it does take a while. Immediately losing the pressure and then slamming it up to the max and then waiting for it to even out. It's gonna take a while. So I would say you probably do come in hearing the last squeaks of whatever the fuck is happening in the basement.
Resh and Felicia actually in the bathroom in the bath.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Okay, but it's balanced, right?
You see Ebony going down the
It is
stairs
now.
and she just looks at Rhea and it's like,
Okay.
what the heck? What is going on?
Alright, Carl.
This one here sounds from below?
What the fuck is in the basement?
Alright, Carl, no more levers. That was enough. No, it's too dangerous. And he's
Wait,
just
you
gonna
want
set
more?
puppy dog eye. No, Carl. And Belly's gonna start walking away. And as she turns her back, Carl's going to run over and pull the last lever.
Oh my
This
And we wonder
You-
why Belly is the way that she is.
You
no
immediately hear the tank rattle and shake, and then all of the lights go out on the device and it powers off.
Well, this is better than I was
Upstairs.
expecting.
Oh.
Upstairs, you hear Felicia shriek as ice cold water pours out of the shower.
I assume Lloyd hears the shriek.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he's running down the hallway, scythe drawn.
Yeah, Ebony hears the shriek and she's like kind of like on the landing and she's like, oh, she like turns back and runs upstairs.
Mhm.
She's like, what?
And Aresh, you hear Aresh inside the bathroom. Oh no, calm down. It's okay. Just let's get out for a little bit. It's okay. Please don't panic. It's okay.
Belly is going to turn around to
Confused.
stare at daggers at Carl. Carl? Just imagine fire behind her with the really like angry eyebrows and like the fiery red eyes. Carl, I said no more levers. Come here. And she's going to yoink him off the thing, and stick him on her back and push the lever back on.
By then, Lloyd, are
Mhm.
you outside the bathroom door?
Yeah, he like skids to a halt outside the bathroom door and just like pounds on it, like, what's going on in there? Who's in there?
Well, the water just suddenly went cold, and she just wasn't expecting it, and I wasn't expecting it either. She's fine. It's just.
Ebony walks up and sees us and is like, "What is going on in there?"
Oh, now it's hot!
Do you see-
Oh, now it's really hot! Oh, okay, we're done. Enough, Beth. I think we're done.
Yeah, dude, Ebony sees Lloyd with like scythe raised, like he was gonna hack the door down, and he just stops. He's like, "Oh."
What are they doing in there?
And Uresh comes out
Why is the house
with
creepy?
Felicia bundled up in a very soft and fluffy towel, completely soaked. And I think that there might be something wrong with the pump downstairs. Suddenly it turned really cold, and now, well, it's steaming. And you see that the whole bathroom is covered in a misty shroud.
I mean, if you want, we can go down and check for you. So, while you take care of Felicia, I mean.
Would be very kind.
Lloyd will look around. House, do we have to kick your ass again?
Said house makes a creaking noise, completely incomprehensible.
Don't you fucking talk like that to me.
All right, I guess down to the basement we go. There is a basement.
Quick question. Was it just an on-off position, or did I actually push it too far?
It is
Really
too
hot.
far.
Okay. She's going to try and. It is very just. She was not paying attention to it. She's going to kind of that. That doesn't feel right. Just kind of move it just a little bit back down.
Mhm.
Just just a little bit. All right. That's enough, Carl. We're gonna have a talk later. And he's just. You've never heard a spider sigh. He sighs. Also, is the bucket full of water still?
The bucket is full of water still.
Yeah, but you're just gonna. You smell terrible, Carl. Hold on. And she's just gonna kind of dunk his ass in the water to wipe the gunk off. Alright, Carl. Cave time. I just hope there's no more centipedes. Please,
And
no more centipedes.
Nell, are you still outside?
Yeah, at this point, the reed has been dried enough that she is working on carving it.
Okay. I just wanted to double check before we let Vanessa go trapeze off into a horrible cave alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that you said horrible.
Oh no, it's fine. You can go in if you want to. Lloyd, Ebony, are you guys going to the basement?
I mean, yeah, because we, Resh said the water heater, and
Yeah.
I guess on the way
In the entryway at the most when the sound stuff was happening towards the end, she could hear where that something was happening in the basement, so she's going down there to check, so she might be spotting Belly looking over there.
Yeah, I would say probably.
Is everything all right down here?
Yeah, why? What do you mean? What's up?
There were horrible noises in the house.
And you can drag yourself into the basement if you want to, if you guys are going down there.
Yeah, just let me know whenever we, quote unquote, arrive.
I would say probably very soon after Rhea, if you guys are just going down the stairs.
Who the hell is fucking with the water heater down here?
What's a
I
water
cleaned the
heater?
water filter.
No, literally, the bath water was hot, or cold, then hot, and
Oh.
I was down here messing with it. At least that's what Aresh said.
Belly is going to hold Carl out to the side, his ass still damp and dripping.
God, there's so many Rheas.
Oh, Jesus!
I knew that.
You made her so upset she's doing
She
shadow
multiplied.
clone
Oh my
jutsu.
god! Right now.
As a
I'm so
something
sorry.
really quick for chat, I would like to you to imagine when Belly was really angry, just Carl doing a little eto bleh, if you will. Yeah, that slipped my mind. But anyways,
Well, whatever you did fucked up the bath, because now Felicia was upset because the bath water was cold and then it got really hot. So whatever you did, knock it off.
that must have been the temperature lever.
Did you fix it?
I think so. I mean, he little wet guy here pulled it down all the way, so I pushed it back up.
Can I roll a perception check, Teeny? Just kind of glancing around the basement, seeing if I see anything else besides the lever? Question mark?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's pretty easy for you to see that there are tons of crates around, Belly has already gone through them, so some of them are missing their lids. You can see the wires, you can see the spools of rope. It just
she went
kind of
through all
looks
of them.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
It just kind of looks
I
like
don't-
someone hasn't been down here in a really long time, and you can tell that Belly has been around snooping.
I came down here, it wasn't clean, so I figured why not check to see what's in the boxes, because Aresh has clearly never been down here.
Anything?
As she kind of holds her shoe up with a little slime trail going from it to the ground.
Ew.
Anything interesting or important
Rope?
besides rope?
Not really. Some cogs and some wires. Like, just loose wires. Or spools of wire, but that's about it.
Perhaps for repair? Or
Maybe.
construction?
I don't know, the
Guess
cogs kind of look like the things that were in the house before we tamed it. Calmed it down? I don't think tamed
Maybe
is a nice word for that. Sorry, house.
Maybe it's Harvey's crap? I don't know.
Maybe. But there's this big ass hole over here, as she gestures to behind her to the hole in the wall.
I'm gonna walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was just about to go in here just to make sure there's no centipedes, because the last time there were holes in the house.
Fair enough. Hello, Lloyd. Hello, Deacon.
You guys want to go in the hole with me?
Fine. Tired of going down holes and shit.
I'll lead the way.
I can barely hear you, Karen.
I'll lead the way.
Wait,
mm.
we'll,
So I say, maybe we should let Nell know that we found a big ass hole in the basement.
Sure.
This is probably not a bad idea. Belly is going to grab the sending stone on her necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nell. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what up?
I just thought I should let you know we found a big ass hole in the wall of the basement. If you
Fuck,
would
you're
like,
staying away from that, right?
we're actually gonna go inside because if there's a chance for centipedes in this house, probably not. Probably should get rid of that.
Have we learned nothing from anything we have seen at any point in time? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I mean, so far they've been getting in through the holes because nobody has noticed them, right? Well, we've noticed this hole, so that means if we go inside and make sure there's no centipedes, then it's fine. But otherwise, we leave them here, and these centipedes multiply and become a big problem. If there are centipedes, and no one knows.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, give me a... You can, you hear sort of shuffling, because she's standing up, and then, a stamping sound. And then a little bit more rustling. All right, I'm coming. Fuck's sake.
Also, don't touch the levers. And then she's just gonna close the sending stone connection.
You hear a what as it cuts off. And Nell will... Jesus Christ, the shit we're doing. Why? Why are we like this? Why are we like this? After a few minutes, you guys hear footsteps, and you see Nell coming down the stairs. What the fuck?
Belly's fucking around the basement. Like the spider she is, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that's racist.
And a little Belly's that's behind you, just doing the little finger gesture, just a little specious. I'm gonna be really honest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just a
well,
little
literally, I came down here because you were fucking with shit in the basement.
No, that was Carl.
Okay,
And
well,
she's still
Carl's
holding that to the
your
side until
your
his ass
pet,
dries.
so he's
He
your
is
problem.
No, he is not a pet. He is family.
Okay, well, that makes him even more your problem then.
I mean, you're not wrong, but he's not a pet. He's older than me.
Okay, well, both of you were down here fucking shit up.
Okay. Alright, I guess. Like, you got a point. But I cleaned the water filter.
Yeah, but you've literally turned cold water on a small child who's taking a bath.
Again, kind of shakes Carl. He's just kind of, you know that little thing where you kind of point your two index fingers together? He's just doing that with his legs, like, tee hee.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, big hole.
Does it look like it was formed on purpose, Teeny?
With your background and your experience in the mines, I am not going to make you roll for it. It looks very intentional.
I mean, at least it's here on purpose for once.
Okay, so nothing just dug a hole randomly.
Well,
Right.
I mean, somebody dug a hole, but they did it
But
for
not-
a reason.
Not just
Yeah.
for no reason, I hope.
Well, I mean, if a bug digs a hole, its intention is to dig a hole either to make a home or to get through whatever it's digging through, so...
It almost looks like a mine entrance. Ain't solidified the same way, but you know.
Oh.
Okay.
And I would say it is a very sizable hole. You imagine that you will not have any trouble getting through it, even as tall as you and Lloyd are.
Oh, nice.
Might be something to get something out of there or whatever. I mean, it looks big enough to send a cart through.
Now I'm curious. Is it?
I mean, it's in the it's literally in the wall of the basement of the house, and it probably wouldn't be it's probably worth it to go at least check it out.
All right, all right.
Yes.
Lead the way then.
Lloyd will summon his dancing lights
Okay.
and go on ahead.
Can't believe we're freaking doing this. Okay.
I mean, walking in a hole in the basement was not on my bingo card, but yet here we are.
I mean, it's not the first time we've walked through a hole in a basement today.
Don't.
Which is why I said y'all are fucking stupid. Let's get this over with.
To be fair, Billy's the one that wanted to go in.
To be
Yeah.
fair, we're following her.
True.
To be fair, there could be centipedes, and would you rather leave the centipedes alone?
I wouldn't want to leave that problem for a Resh.
I
Alright,
wouldn't want to leave that problem for me.
into the hole.
Yeah. It is very well carved out. There does seem to be a trail of old-looking tracks that look like they were made by a cart. And it's a pretty easy follow down the very short tunnel. Before you guys come out to a room. And in this room, you see a lot of glowing lights. And the glowing lights appear to be coming from crystals.
What? Oh.
Ooh, these are pretty.
Is there a mine under this house?
You do see on the wall that there appear to be spots for lanterns or torches. You also see that there is a abandoned cart that I forgot to put on there. But it is on there. And it seems to be filled with different types of rocks.
I don't know anything about rocks, but they look valuable.
Wonder how this affects the foundation.
You know,
Like, are
the
we gonna
house
have to deal with a
kinda-
sinkhole opening up into the house?
I don't know if that's an issue. The house kind of stood up and smacked me when we fought it, so...
Yeah, I'm a little confused about how all that works.
Sometimes I find it's just better not to ask how.
Yeah.
Magic.
I'm not questioning.
Very high level magics.
Does anyone actually know what any of this stuff is?
I mean, I
don't
have
know.
some experience with, like, gems.
I mean, I know Nell grew up in a mining town. But,
I mean, that was for Hell Iron.
that
Can I
was-
take a look and see if I can place anything, though?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll investigation, question mark. Yep,
You keep
investigation.
telling me to make rolls that I have plus zeros in, Tanny.
She knows.
It's not nice.
I'm sorry.
Why can't I sleight of hand to figure out what the rocks
Sleight of
are?
hand the rocks.
Why can't I deceive the rocks into telling me what they are?
Hey, Rocks.
Tell-
You want to tell
intimidate
me
the
what you
rocks.
are so bad?
I rolled a 4. Could I use a twist, please?
Of course you may.
I got a 10. I'm going to use my second twist. I'm trying to use these up. I'm going to use
Okay.
my second twist.
That's valid.
I got a 14. This is
Mhm.
not worth rolling on the
You've
twist
just
table. I'm
you've
not
just
even
made a
gonna
math
do
equation.
Yeah,
it. I'm just cool like that.
With a 14, you look and you do recognize a lot of these ore. It wasn't just hell iron that was pulled out of the ground. Sometimes they would find other minerals and other gems and things of the like. But those things became few and far between. So while you do recognize that some of these could be quite valuable, particularly the crystals and the different stones that look like they're embedded in these rocks, you couldn't tell exactly what they are. But you do know metal when you see it.
Yes.
And there is a lot of metal ore in this cart. And looking around the room, you can see metal in little veins around the walls.
So it looks like the metal is being mined, but not the gems.
Yes.
The fuck? Okay, I can't say shit about the crystal things, but it looks like we got a ore mine down here. This is all
Oh,
metal.
wow. That's okay.
And you can see that
Perhaps-
this cave goes quite far back.
Why do they have this under the house?
Well, I mean, it looked like shit that someone who's a tinkerer was working on upstairs before we got here. Could be getting raw materials for projects or whatever.
Wonder if any of the materials that the blacksmith told us to get are also.
Oh,
I do need some aurum ore.
Hey, same.
I'm pulling up the thing to see if see what I need. I do not need. Well, would there be cold iron or aurum ore down here? Would I be able to figure that out?
I will have you roll.
Deception, right?
yeah, I want you to deceive the metal and make it tell you.
Okay.
Roll.
I got a
my
24.
God.
She just really wanted to roll that.
She really
I
wanted,
just wanted to
get
feel
the
cool.
rocks to lie.
I just wanted to feel cool.
Yeah.
Now, what do I actually have to roll? To?
Roll some. I don't think history. I would say.
Maybe nature?
Huh.
I
Yeah,
have a plus 0
actually,
in both. so-
Probably. Yeah. Probably nature.
Plus 0 again, it seems. That's a 6. I'm gonna take that last twist. I'm gonna
Oh.
take that. I'm gonna roll on the table.
Okay.
12. I'll
Okay.
stick with that.
Ooh, not 400.
I'm scared I'm gonna roll lower.
Roll me a D100, please.
Yeah, it's coming. 51.
A beautiful 51.
Oh, the way you said that scares me.
Oh, you enjoy a +1 to your AC.
What?
Like permanently or temporary?
Permanent +1.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I told you there are
Kind of-
good things on the list.
The
Seems like
funny
there's more.
thing, the funny thing is that there have been 2 twist table rolls this entire campaign that have been good things, and I got
Mhm.
both of them. This is great. I'm having a great time.
So now you guys know, roll for 51. Until I shuffle the list again.
I'm guessing Jinx Leviathan Essence isn't down.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we have the, if that's what the giant crocodile is, I think that was called a Jinx Leviathan. We have
It
the
was.
hide and the meat upstairs.
True.
I'm gonna need to figure out if that needs to be refrigerated while it's in the bindle,
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, but also,
So you look around this basement, and immediately off the bat, or not basement, the cavern, immediately off the bat, you don't see what appears to be cold iron. However, towards the back, you do see a blue tinged glint. And you see a very fine mist that seems to be coming from another tunnel.
Okay.
And with your experience with ghosts and things of
I
the
know
like,
things.
you
I
know
so many
things. You believe that it's possible to find what you're looking for down here. As for the other ores in the area, you look at them and you're pretty certain that this could be the Arum that you're looking for.
Like, so based on the mist, there's probably cold iron in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the look of it, the stuff in the minecart is Arum ore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who had mentioned Arum ore a second ago? My bad.
Me.
I don't know why I
Belly
raised my
and
hand in real
think
life.
Lloyd needed.
No, I know who needs it. I'm asking who in game, which character brought it up.
Oh, no, I can't.
I think
I
it was-
think it.
It was
Yeah.
I think it was
Ebony.
Ebony.
Yeah. I think it was
Yeah.
Ebony.
Ebony and Belly said that she also needed some, but that was
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
Nell's gonna hop up. I'm assuming she has to hop up a little bit to look into the minecart because she
Yeah.
is small.
Yeah. And I will
she's
say you
gonna look
also
over-
recognize other metals. So you recognize copper, you recognize iron, and you recognize the Arum.
I mean, there's a pretty decent mix of shit in here, but oh yeah. And she like digs around in there, pulls out a hunk. Yeah, there's Arum in here.
Oh shit, we don't even have to do anything. It's already mined.
I mean, you're gonna have to sort through it. That's gonna take some fucking time. It takes goddamn forever if you don't know what you're looking
I guess
for.
as long as we know what we're looking for.
I can look through it later. So I'm gonna check out some for myself real quick. And Nell is just gonna head back towards that mist. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, Ebony's gonna rock that Nell held up and just like start digging in there for like more rocks. That
Yeah,
look
Nell
like
would
it.
have tossed it to you as she walked past.
Yeah.
It's like, huh? All right, Belly, let's look for this.
Alright,
Starts digging in
Carl,
the mic.
So
redeem yourself.
the map does not show this. But it
It's
takes
okay.
a little bit for you to get across the cavern. There
I'll put
are
myself in the back
large
so we know.
lakes.
Yeah,
in-
I'm walking
in the way.
around them. I am not touching that water. I
Uh,
don't know where it's been or what's
yeah.
in it.
Yeah. Large lakes in the way. There are small puddles. There is a weird kind of shimmeriness to these puddles as you pass by. And there are different columns. And these columns have different stripes of minerals and ores and all sorts of things. As you get to the back where the mist is, it becomes freezing. It is extremely cold, and I need a constitution save.
That tracks. That tracks. It's called cold iron. That
Mhm.
tracks. On save. That's a +4. Finally, something with a modifier.
Yeah.
18.
It is cold, but you are fine. You work your way back, and you see that there's another tunnel. Working your way through the tunnel, it is as big as the other one, and you come out in a room that is covered in this greenish blue kind of ghoulish mist that covers the floor. It kind of looks like water, but the floor is very solid as you make your way inside, and as your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see the bands of that shiny blue iron.
Oh shit! Yeah, fucking jackpot. I'm waiting to find a way to get that out of the wall. Fuck.
And I will
Later,
say, since it is you do
Oh.
hear a soft wailing that you are very familiar with the sound of spirits nearby.
Oh, for fuck's... Nope, 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 nope. Not my goddamn problem. Absolutely the fuck not. Nell turns and tries to get away before she is noticed.
I would say it is pretty easy for you this time.
Yep, nope, 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 nope. Not dealing with that. Not today. Not my fucking problem. And she's gonna come back. She needs a way to mine it anyway, and she doesn't want to be made to work right now, so she's gonna exit away from that.
Yep.
Anything good back there?
Shit that I need. And
Oh,
bullshit.
Oh. I'm assuming there's probably pickaxes by the cart, right?
There is not.
Oh.
You do not see any tools or utensils down here. You just see the cart. You see some canisters that could have possibly held oil or possibly gasoline at some point. But as for any manual tools, you do not see them.
This is gonna be a little hard without any pickaxes.
I mean, I could try punching it.
That is a horrible idea.
I'm gonna break your hands.
Yeah, maybe ask the blacksmith for something.
I mean, I
sure
punched
she
the
has a
metal
pick.
lock earlier, so...
Well, I'm sure she has a pickaxe, or even the shop owner guy. I mean, if you want to go break your hands, I'm not gonna stop you, but...
I mean,
Looking around, are there any signs at all of centipedes or even any kind of burrowing insects?
I would like for you to make a perception for me.
Perception it is. Give me
Mhm.
one moment to remind myself what the modifier is on that.
I forgot that's why we made this damn hole.
We got
Ray
distracted
over
by shiny
here
rocks.
being Ray over here not needing any shiny rocks and therefore remembering what the mission was.
Everyone else wants shiny rocks.
18.
Yeah, you look around and the crystal light is dim. It's enough to see by, but it does take a little bit of effort to look at the walls and see if there are any scratch marks or any burrowing. You do not see any burrowing. However, you do see several cracks in the floor, in the walls, things that you could imagine something could crawl in, but it doesn't look like anything has yet.
Something could get in, this one believes, but so far nothing seems to have done so. This one will go back upstairs and start dinner.
Alright, well, I guess we'll be back up with our new shiny rocks.
Did you find another rock in there?
Yeah, T, did we find any other pieces of the arm ore?
Yeah, I would say you probably find quite a few. But without the expertise of how much you'll need, it's hard to tell how much you're gonna want to take with you.
I guess we can just take this and see how much else she need, you know?
I mean, we got two hands. Two chunks should be good, I think.
And you also have a giant magic bag.
Well, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to disturb him with lots of random shit, okay? That's his
You
home.
probably...
You see a gnarled gray hand slip out of Belly's bag and snatch one of the rocks before dragging it in.
See, he wants them.
Oh. I'm more concerned by the fact that he just did that of his own volition.
He's
But,
lying.
alright.
You open the bag later and he set up a forge.
Oh, the blacksmith! Oh,
Yeah,
we got a personal... Wait, we have a traveling blacksmith with... Personal
Pino
traveling
snatched
blacksmith.
one for him, so Belly will take one of the other chunks and call it good.
Yeah, and Ebony will hand hers to Belly as well and just be like, and if we need more, I guess we know where to get it.
Alright. Hey, Peanut. You seem to really like that rock. Have a couple more. Just please don't eat them.
You
We need
see
these later.
the hand snake out again and take the rocks and then snap them back inside the bag.
Well, anything you need down here, Lloyd? So he's got a little bit of everything. For
Yeah,
for most of us.
need some of that, and I think there's some copper around here too. So yeah, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of stuff.
Alright. Well,
And it's all in the cart. You guys could just wheel the
Bring the
cart.
cart back.
oh shit. I just assumed it was rusted down here. Does the cart actually move, or is it actually stuck?
I mean, if you give it a try, it'll probably move.
Okay. Well, she's. Alright.
Far be it for
Lloyd.
me to tell you not to put a bunch of rocks in Peanut's bag, but...
I mean, he took that one of his own choice, so I just assumed.
yeah.
Belly is going to get behind it and try to push said cart full of rock.
Yeah. Run a strength check for me.
Fuck. Just straight strength?
Yeah, because you're gonna try to push it.
I mean, it doesn't change anything, so
Yeah.
an 8.
No.
Belly
It's
tries to
heavy.
push it, and she
Yes.
just kind of slides down as her heels sink into the ground.
hmm
Dang, that thing must be really heavy.
It's full of rocks.
Yeah, but you said you wanted to punch them!
Well, that's different. Punching is different than pushing.
Like, punching would take more work.
No.
Lloyd gets a 16.
Oh,
Yep. It'll move.
Like, just kind of, it'll just sigh for a minute and then like one-handed like yank it.
As you push it, Belly's still full force trying to push it and just kind of flops on hard against the ground.
Is Lloyd just pulling it behind him like a grocery cart?
Yeah. I'll look down at Belly. You loosened it for me. He'll just keep
Teamwork.
walking.
Yeah. And just like that, you guys get the cart and you're able to move it.
Right then.
We probably won't have time to bring the spy Wiki before we leave, though, because we probably gotta get
I mean,
going.
we've got to go to get to Skitterdeep. We got to go west anyway, and she's west on the west side of town. We're on the east side, so just drop it off on the way out of town.
Oh, do we need to contact Hilda for her boat? Or I guess we should probably talk and see how we're getting there. Guess that's a good thing to do over dinner.
All right.
And
And
I guess
with your... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, I guess with that, we'll go back upstairs, you
Yeah.
know, and see what Ray is, you know, to the dining room.
Yeah. You guys bring your spoils upstairs. I don't imagine you want to wheel the entire cart up the stairs.
No,
Unless
just
you
put-
do, in
What
which
if we
case
put
I
some in
won't stop
Belly's
you.
bag?
I just like the mental image of Lloyd, like, oh, that's right, stairs, and just picks it up.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
I mean, I put my
It's not
rock in Belly's
impossible.
bag, so I'm not thinking about that.
I would say if you're gonna pick it up, you're gonna have to roll another to see if you can.
I'm gonna laugh if you roll like a nat 20.
What the hell?
Or a nat 1.
I'm gonna take a twist.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Did you roll a 1?
It was a 2.
Oh.
Lloyd finds out the scarecrows can pop their back out of place.
Uh, that I think I'll take the 21.
Yeah.
Oh,
21. You do that.
All right. Just like hefts it up on his shoulder.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Belly just kind of slumps her shoulders, like, bruh.
I mean, we didn't
What?
have to carry it upstairs, but I guess we are now.
It's fine. At least you're on our side. Fine.
I would say by now, Aresh has probably joined Rhea with Felicia. And they are very happy to help you make whatever it is you're making.
Ray is most likely making bread bowls and soup to put in the bread bowls because, you know, that's a nice, warm, simple meal.
I thought you said Red Bull.
I
Like
did
the
too.
That's what I
drink.
heard.
I was like,
Chinese food. Chinese food.
Bread bowls.
okay, yep. Yeah.
She's making orange chicken.
She's making the orange chicken.
She knows how. She knows how to
Uh,
make all kinds of fair food and tavern stuff, but
Uh-huh.
she was feeling the bread bowls specifically because, you know, that way less cleanup afterwards.
Mm.
Yeah.
Being courteous to Irash specifically.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, it takes a little bit, what with, you know, putting the soup in the bowls and, you know, getting everything prepared. But while Lloyd is hefting the cart out of the basement, you are able to make your soup and get it into the bread bowls. And I will go ahead and I will change the map again. Map changer, change the map.
My wife is just so talented and amazing, you guys. She's just very good.
Ooh, she's
Press
just
the
doing
button,
stuff.
map changer.
Map
Oh
changer,
my God, I
change
was
the
waiting for
button, or
that.
press the button.
I'm
No,
just
map changer, I
making
need
sure
your
Ray is actually
strongest
in
map.
the kitchen.
Your
There we go.
strongest map. I don't know why Eresh is still fucking tiny.
No, she's
She's
not.
normal sized.
Yeah, now she
Yay.
is. And yeah, you make your bread bowls, and I will say, just for the sake of brevity, you're able to sit down and have a nice meal with everybody. It is very clear that the night is wearing on, and it is getting later and later. And the moon is starting to get a little bit higher. And by the time you all finish your meal, it is quite late.
Oh, since we... Is everybody at dinner even though not everybody eats?
Yeah, Ebony's gonna be at the table with everyone because she
Yeah.
wanted to talk about, like, you know, what the plan was for tomorrow, going to Skitter, you know, the plan for Skitter Deep, and just kind of like talk strategy.
And I would say you guys have plenty of time to do that while Arash and Felicia get dishes done.
Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, everybody's here. Felicia! Felicia, come here a sec.
Oh, okay. And
Rhea, you too.
she will come over to the table.
No, I'll hop out of her seat and come over. Okay, since everybody's here, I figure probably best for everybody to hear it at once. And she is going to pull out of a pocket the whistle that she had been working on carving before basement time happened. And it looks similar to her own. It's a bit smaller. It looks like it's made for smaller hands. Like the reed selected is a bit thinner so that, you know, someone with smaller hands could manipulate it easily. And there is an extra hole that isn't present on Nell's where all the other, like, keys and stuff would be.
Okay.
And I'd say she crouches down, but they're probably the same height.
Yeah.
And she holds it out to Felicia. Alright, so this is for you.
Oh, okay.
It's a whistle for you. Couple things with it. Because part of it is you can play it, like how I play mine. That's what all of these holes here are for. Yeah, you cover them, and depending on what order you cover them, and it makes the sound sound different when you play it. This one, however, and she points to like the bonus hole that's on the side. This one you do not cover unless it's an emergency.
Oh.
Okay, because you remember what happened back at the big house with your boots?
Yeah, that's really gross. I remember.
Yeah. So this here is for if shit's happening and you need one of us to get to you ASAP, and calling us ain't exactly gonna do the job. And now you're a big enough kid to know when it is okay and safe to do something like this, because it is going to be loud as fuck. I am warning all of you, and Nell turns to everybody else. This is gonna be loud as fuck.
Okay.
I guess if we need to hear it from a long distance, then that makes
Exactly.
sense.
This is for if there's an emergency, like a real emergency. Okay? You're in trouble, something is real bad. Not just because you want something.
Okay.
Actual emergency. You cover that hole and you blow it as hard as you can. I want you to do that right now. And Nell's gonna take a step back and put her fingers in her ears.
Okay. I'll do it right now.
Ebony will also preemptively put her hands over her ears after hearing that.
Yeah. And Felicia will do exactly what you say. Everybody covering their ears?
What ears?
I mean, my ears are not, well, I mean, I guess they're kind of functional.
Belly doesn't have ear holes, so
So you could
she's
probably
just
feel
gonna
the
have to take it.
vibrations.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
just
that's
gonna have
gonna
to take it.
that's gonna be
In
rough
whatever
for you.
way that you can hear, and I really hope Arash heard me say that it was gonna be loud as fuck. In
You
whatever
hear her
way
scrambling, and she pops her head out of the kitchen, and seeing you covering your ears, she does it.
Smart, good. You hear, this is basically an emergency whistle that Nell has made for Felicia. So it is loud, it is shrill, it is piercing. It should not be played inside, and it is being played inside. And after a second or so, Nell like waves her head like, okay, stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Everybody heard what that sounds like? Yes?
Rhea clatters and then nods.
Okay.
This
So
one
you
heard.
hear that? You go to where it came from. Yes?
Yes.
Everybody on the same page?
Belly over here like, what?
Okay. Alright, so that is yours. Remember, if you just want to play with it, do not press that hole. If you need help, that's what the hole is for. Got it?
I got it.
Yeah,
I
it's a really
Keep that
good
safe.
idea.
And she takes it and she slips it into her little sleeve.
Okay, that was all I had. Just figured everybody should probably hear what it fucking sounds like, so you're not like, oh, what the fuck was that? Instead of actually getting to her.
No, that's a good way to do it, especially if she can't use the sending stone.
Well, I mean, it isn't like this is the first time she's been left on a lonesome in a dangerous area.
I didn't think I went too far.
Kid, you didn't go that far from where you was left, but you was rooting around in tall grass looking for boots in a town that is currently under siege by centipedes. That's like
Oh.
Centipede Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we should probably talk about, prepping for our trip to Skitterdeep.
Are we finally doing that?
I mean, I feel like we kind of have to. I mean, that's where the centipedes are coming from. That's where the hag is. And we can't really do much more in town, can we?
Should I, take Felicia upstairs and get her ready for bed, or?
Raleigh?
Suppose.
Yeah.
But I thought we were gonna do stick practice.
That's right. That's right. I did promise. I will. You know what? The bird will flutter down from upstairs, and seat itself on the table.
Guess that works.
Whatever.
Blacklist.
The bird
Wait.
kind of tilts the head. And,
It's
Wait, isn't Beacon?
it's just
My
stick
bird.
practice. Then I could do it with her instead.
No, it's okay. I'll come along. It's fine.
All right.
And Aresh will pick up Felicia and make for the back door.
All right. Lloyd will follow after them.
All right. And they just go over to the little side yard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess for starters, we need to figure out how we're getting there. I know before Hilda said that we could use her boat, but I don't know if that's going to be the best option. Ray, you have a map, right?
Rhea pulls out the map and is laying it out on the table so that we can all look at it.
Mhm.
Looking at this, the mine is west and north of the village, and the river does run close to it, but does not reach it. At least part of this trek is going to be on foot regardless.
Yeah, I think we're still out of carriage, right?
You are, but can't the kids just summon one?
Well, the problem is,
She needs to turn an existing one into it, don't she?
Oh, I don't know.
but should we
Rhea
really...
looks at everyone for a moment as she realizes what they're saying. You wish to bring Felicia to a mine where there's a hag.
What
I
are you talking
really-
about, Rhea? Who said bring Felicia? I just said bring her cart.
Like, isn't she the one that can drive it?
I mean,
I do not
didn't
want to
Lloyd-
bring her. How's the range on her being able to do that, though?
Yeah, because it's like
Yeah.
if she doesn't have to be there, Lloyd literally drove Aresh's back to Wickermore from
Oh,
the
that's-
swamp.
Aresh was in the cart.
That's why I said if she doesn't have to be there.
Yeah, I'd really not want to bring her either. I'm a little worried about how we're gonna get the hag's soul, though.
I mean, Rhea has that doll thing, doesn't she?
All thing.
This one does have the effigy from the Manor's attic with the soul transfer spell upon it.
So, could that be used to trap a hag soul?
I mean, a soul's a soul, right?
Right, but I thought the reason that Crossroads wanted a hag soul is because they're, like, really powerful. Like, way
I mean,
more
yeah.
powerful than a regular soul.
I don't know shit about magic.
Looks to Rhea again.
Would Rhea know if this works on hags?
For the doll?
Considering it was a doll found in a attic that was being run by a hag, is it entirely possible the hag made it specifically as like some kind of insurance thing against her own sisters?
Roll Arcana for me.
Arcana it is. Give me un momento to remind myself what my Arcana buff is. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's see how the dice are feeling about Rhea knowing things now. That's a 14.
Quick question. I was just about to type it out. How late can people go?
I can do another half hour.
Same.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure before, because it's 9 o'clock, and I was like, oh shoot.
Oh.
Okay. With a 14, I would say your knowledge of hags and how they work and how they are essentially fey creatures in general. You've never heard of anybody capturing the soul of a hag. In fact, it seems almost like an impossibility to you. But looking at this doll, you get the sense that it would make sense for somebody in a hag coven to have made contingency plans for their sisters. You know that hags typically don't get along with each other. You know that there's generally infighting with them. So if anybody would have a contingency plan to capture a hag soul, it would more than likely be a hag. And it's entirely possible that this doll has what you need.
This one would not say for certain, but given where this one found this and how hags behave, it is entirely possible that this could potentially do it. Otherwise, this one has never heard of a hag's soul being captured at all.
I mean, if you
Sounds
think it'll
like
work,
that's
I trust Rhea's thoughts on that. I don't know anything about that stuff.
Sounds
This
like our
one will
best
say
bet.
it would be worth the attempt,
Yeah.
but we should also be prepared for it to not go as planned.
Really rather not bring Felicia.
Given the nature of hags, this one does not believe that anyone should want Felicia anywhere near that mine.
I guess then.
I agree. The bird will pipe up.
So what's the plan then if this doesn't work on the hag soul?
Any
She'll
particular voice on the bird?
It's Lloyd's.
Okay.
She'll kind of look at Nell. I know souls are a little different than haints.
Yes and no. Haints' soul. All Haints' souls, but not all souls is Haints. It's sort of like one's a more general classification, if that makes sense.
Alright. I just didn't know if you knew a way that we could possibly, trap one, but then again, this is a hag soul,
Actually.
so it's...
I mean, no, you did do that thing with, fuck, what was her name? Cromwell.
Yeah, but hers was a special case, I thought.
I don't know enough about souls to tell if it was a special case or not. That's why I was like,
it was good.
Now I'll wait for y'all to be done, and then I can tell you the things that I know as the person who can talk to and see souls.
This one is waiting.
To be fair, I asked no.
So, first of all, yes, Cromwell's soul was special. It was already owned by the demon lady. You know how y'all could see it, no problem, because it was red and floating around? That ain't normal. That's why we was able to trap it. It was a bit of a different case. In terms of trapping a soul that's already in a person, you need a specialized tool for that. Or you can just fucking kill him. I mean, clearly that's what happened with Cromwell.
Right. But I guess the question is, after they're dead, how do we collect it?
Well, again, if you have a tool that holds a soul, you just get it in there. They usually work semi-automatically once you get them going. Outside of that, kind of depends on the situation, I suppose. I'm more of a getting them out than a holding them down sort of person, you know?
That is fair.
I don't know if you knew any other kind of...
This one was wondering. Was there anything special about the bottle used to trap Cromwell's soul, or was it just a normal bottle that had a lid?
Oh, that was just the jar. Had marbles in it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not magic.
Most of the marbles were magic.
As far as I know, no. I'm just glass.
Oh.
You'd be surprised how easily you can convince somebody that a little thing of glass is spell. She accidentally looks at Rhea. Anyway.
I just didn't know if you had any ideas of maybe another way. 'Cause not saying that Rhea's doll won't work, but I don't know as much about this.
Well, the thing is also, strength of the soul is correlated to the strength of the person in terms of, like, magical shit. A normal person ain't gonna have as strong a soul, generally speaking, as someone who's, like, super fucking old and strong and shit. So, stands to reason, if nothing else, it's gonna put up a fight.
Yeah, so...
Hags are very powerful magical beings.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of fighting, if we can't catch this whole the hag's soul,
there you go.
This means we've got to fight crossroad ourselves then. That's the other alternative.
Yeah, well, we gotta do something about the hag. I mean, she's the one who's causing all this illness, so...
Yeah. I'm just saying, if we go out there and the doll thing doesn't work, then that sounds like our best fallback plan. Kill the hag, beat the shit out of Crossroads.
For fuck's sake. Y'all do realize that if you decide to go plan B, it's gonna be more difficult than just walk in and fight him. Yes, I've been trying to stress this to you people this entire fucking time.
No,
we get that now. We understand. But what's your alternative?
I'm not saying I got an alternative to fighting him at all. I'm saying you gotta actually put some thought into the process. You can't just walk in and do it.
No, and it might also be more difficult because we did sign a contract with him, so...
Yeah.
I feel like that might be something to talk about when we're back. But,
I mean,
yeah,
the other alternative... There was an alternative in that contract. If we don't bring a hag soul, we can also find a way to either banish or permanently bind Jack outside of using a hag.
Well, that's why I gave Rabiki the one Jinxcraft sword. He said that that was one of the tools that bound him to Crossroads. So if she can disenchant it or something, then maybe that'll work.
Hey, Teeny.
Yeah?
Having grown up in Narrowcat, quite pretty much the land of warlocks, would I know if that sword actually is anything other than just like a blessing from the patron?
Did you handle the sword at all?
Don't know.
Or get a good look at it?
I mean, she held it out for everyone to look at one point, I think, and when she picked it up.
Jinxcraft symbols all over it.
I will have you roll history at disadvantage.
Okay. Fuck, where's my history? There it is. Rolling. I'm gonna twist that. I rolled a 14 and a 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna twist that one more time. A 7 and a 3.
Yeah.
15.
15. All right. You think back on the sword, and you think back if that was just possibly a gift or some way to just tie the patron to, you know, the person. And you consider your experience from home. Like you said, Neruket is kind of really magic. There are a lot of magic users and warlocks and things of the like there. And you consider for a moment before you come to the not realization, but conclusion. That yeah, that is probably something that was used to forge a pact or a binding or some sort with Crossroads and Jack. It would very heavily be imbued with Jack's power. But
Okay.
you don't know if that could necessarily be used against him.
Let's see. I mean, so there's a lot of magic deities and warlocks that make deals with them where I'm from in Narrowcut. And that sword, I'm sure it was probably used to make the pact, but there's no guarantee that that's dispelling it, disenchanting it, whatever, is going to do anything.
I mean, I told Rabiki to disenchant it anyway, so if nothing else.
Just because, like, with our contract, as a perfect example, we have written and signed the pact. Just because we tear up the paper doesn't mean that contract's not still enforced. We could burn that contract paper right now, but we still agreed to it, and so it could still very well be enforced, for all we know.
Yeah. That's just a thought.
Yeah.
Right?
This one spoke with this one's goddess about that. To apologize. This one should not have put this one's own soul at risk. But this one goddess did mention that that god is not so much a problem as his warlock is.
So you're saying now I can't talk. What did you do to me then?
Damn.
So what you're saying is Crossroads is worse than Jack.
This one is saying that this one's goddess said that the god is less of an issue than the man.
I ain't asking what your goddess said. I'm asking what you saying based on what your goddess told you.
Crossroads is causing more of a problem.
Okay.
Guess we'll have to pay him a visit either way then.
I mean, we're gonna have to, yeah. But I mean, if we can banish Jack or sever that connection, he's going to be much less of a threat because he's not going to have that blessings of his patron with him.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to, whenever we see Rabiki before we leave, I can see if she's melted down the sword yet and if she noticed anything unusual.
If only there was this fucking mist around Wickermore right now. I literally have, like, I can ask my grandfather, for example, back in Narrowkit, if he knows anything about this, because he's been around so long there, he's always in he was in the government, so he knows lots of people. I'm sure he knows something that would have helped. But we can't get anything out of Wickermore.
I guess for now, focus on going to Skitterdeep, not bringing Felicia, and using Rhea's effigy doll to start.
So that circles back to the question, boat or carriage?
I guess we'd have to ask Aresh or Felicia whenever they get back about how far they can be from their carriage, if at all.
Actually, on that note, Belly is just gonna kind of take a finger and just kind of poke the top of the bird's head like an intercom. Hey, Lloyd, do you think you could ask him?
Oh my god! Poke him!
You could just talk to the bird.
hear through it.
You just
That's fair. You know, that's fair. Sorry.
Yeah, all right, 1 second. So, outside of Bird, Lloyd is going to ask the question to them.
Yeah. Are you asking Felicia? Or are you asking Aresh, or just in general? Or...
I'll ask Aresh.
Okay.
Well, generally speaking, we can't be very far from the carriage. For example, right now Zinnia's not available. I've already put her away, so to speak.
Alright, so you have to be near the carriage for it to work.
Right, and with how little Felicia is, I don't doubt that she would have to be in contact.
Okay, so through the Bird, yeah, no, they have to be near the carriage for it to work.
Damn.
Makes sense,
Would they
though.
Would they happen to have a spare non-magical carriage?
I doubt
Surely they can't
that.
always have the carriage.
This
I mean,
one
there's a
believes the
stable outside.
Druskin Vault might have one.
And if they don't, then we could always just
Then we just-
take Hilda's boat and then go the rest
Yeah.
on foot.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
sounds like the best plan.
All right. So I guess in the morning we'll get up. We'll go to Rabiki, drop off the ore, see about the sword. And then I guess half can go to the Druskin Vaults and the other half can go to Hilda, just in
Well,
case. Or
no, we just go to the Druskenwalds first, and then
then-
if they don't, we hit Rabiki and Hilda after that, because they're right beside each other.
That makes the
true.
most sense, because no sense asking both of them. If they both say yes, then that's going to be confusing.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Okay. Well, at least we have a
Plus,
backup.
we can see how the moving of the how the transfer of the sick is going
Okay, and I can give
up to the manor.
Zilla her coat back. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we.
Wait, I have a question for you, Nell. Speaking of Rabiki,
Yeah.
do you still have that the skin, the hide of the big gator, right?
I got that and the meat in the... Oh, it's probably gross.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's bags need to go by. Time slows. It gets really wonky in there, so that meat's probably still good.
I mean, we can check it, but I am taking it outside before I open it, just to be safe.
No, it's fair. I need some of its hide for something with Rabiki. That and those glass tubes and glass vials and tubes I asked you to pick up at
Oh, wait.
Morgan's.
I think I need some of the skin too, but I don't know how you get essence out of it. Do you just grind it up or something?
Fuck if I know.
I don't know
That's a
anything
question
about
for Rabiki.
Yeah.
Essence might be something else entirely. I mean, it did drop the big orb, this big orb thing as Belly pulls out the big orb thing.
If
was that the clay
anything's gonna
guy?
be essence, it's probably gonna be that.
Huh.
Hang on, actually, Teeny, did the orb thing drop from the big gator or the other big thing? I forgot.
The orb thing dropped from the Bayou beast.
Okay, so not the big gator.
But you do got some eyes, I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Let me check, because I wrote down what all is in there. Let me go to the inventory tab.
I just remember a ton of hide. and
So, I have in the bindle 5 massive ass chunks of the meat, 2 big things of the hide in pretty good quality. Oh, wait, no, that's regular gator meat. Sorry. For the jinxed stuff, I have 6 sets of hide, 3 teeth, and 1 eye.
meat. Okay, that should be enough for both.
I was
of
gonna
us,
say, I'm pretty
then.
sure you guys got at least one.
Hey, does anybody else need any of that hide for anything?
I think I do.
Well, I mean, besides us.
Oh.
This one needs ambroial meatball, but that is for later.
That is
Yeah.
also a completely different thing.
Mhm.
Eh,
Okay.
I mean, you can, if it's still good, you can haul it over and ask, I guess.
Alright then. Nice, that's everything I need.
So Rhea, you know a lot about hags, right? Is there anything that we should get in town before we leave?
Rhea's gonna think about that for a moment.
Well, the
Rhea
last one, like,
enters her
teeth.
mind palace.
But I'm assuming this one might not.
We do not know this hag's obsession. But we do know that their magics through their familiars are twisting flesh. And possibly things that are not flesh. This one believes this one could suppress the effects of the poison for a time, but could not remove it with just the spells this one knows at this time. As for getting things, perhaps repellent for bugs would help.
Oh, well, you get plenty of
Carl
that.
starts shivering at the thought of that stuff again.
This one apologizes, Carl, but the centipedes are very dangerous.
He has a point, little friend, little buddy. But Rhea, we do actually know something that can help with the poison. Leeches.
Applied fast enough, they remove the toxin, yes.
I mean, it couldn't hurt to have some on hand.
Hey, Nell,
That
could
is
you... Would we be able to make the bug repellent here tonight, or do we have to go... I guess we could swing by Morgan's, too, and on our way out.
I'd have to see if we have the stuff for it, and if I even remember the recipe, but...
I know Belly has a ton of crap in her bag.
It's true.
I mean, if we got the ingredients, I can give it a shot, but no promises. I only saw it. I didn't actually make any of it. Probably be
That
better
point,
off just grabbing it from Morgan while we're in town.
Oh.
Yeah, because at least then we
sorry,
know
I
the
thought you made
efficacy
some.
of it.
No, I was pretty much just handling the tincture.
Okay. Well, we'll just pick up some from Morgan then. Alright. We'll just add that to our list.
It's right in the same area, so that's fine.
Yeah. You okay, Rhea? You've been...
This one has been contemplating something this one wishes to speak with Wisp about.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck,
You've
that's right,
called.
the kid. Oh, God
As
damn
Wisp appears
Oh,
from
I
under the
forgot
table.
about him.
Oh,
Wisp,
always such an attitude. Yes.
this one found out there's a thing called soul silt, or was
yes.
reminded there's a thing called soul silt. This one sometimes has trouble with the words. This one performed a blessing in Murkwater Bend that eliminated a large number of undead.
You call it a blessing. I call it a massacre.
It was a blessing that they get to move on to the next part of their cycle.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, you performed quite the blessing, my girl.
Was there any soul silt left behind?
Oh, yes.
Perchance did you pick some of it up?
Perhaps.
Perchance could this one ask for some of it for this one's use?
Oh, but I was going to use it for my ink.
And if this one brought you more for your ink later?
If you need ink, I can make you ink.
Well, it's special ink. Your strange common ink won't do the job.
I mean,
But I suppose if it's a favor for my girl, I could spare a paw or two.
Sure, we'll get some more.
This one would appreciate it very much.
I suppose I shall leave it in your bed.
Like in a jar, or just shaking out like sand?
Probably in a
sounds
little
horrible.
pile.
Oh God, he is gonna just shake it out on the mattress on the blanket.
I don't have thumbs. I can't put it in a jar.
Your
Got
magic.
a point.
This one will manage that later. This one thanks you.
You're welcome.
This one will also make sure to bring a new story for you.
Oh. Well, then that changes things. How much do you need? More than just a couple pawfuls is fine.
Rhea pulls out the list from Ribiki Biki and shows him the part that says Soul Silt.
Oh, it doesn't even say. Well, I'll just let you have what I have, and I'll be expecting the book when you come back. Actually, are you sure that you don't want me to come?
There is a hag there. Would you like to come and see what the hag is doing?
Oh no, I would rather stay far away from such a thing. They are disgusting creatures. But if my girl requests my presence, I shall come. My only regret is that I won't be able to mess with the little crying one outside if I go.
Maybe we should take
This,
him. Then he won't
this
torture
one believes
Felicia.
you would be very helpful. Because you also know many things about Fey ones such as hags.
Oh yes, I suppose that is true. Alright then, I'll come along. You've really twisted my tail here.
You just like
This
being
one will
complimented,
give
don't you?
This one will make sure to give you behind the ear scritchies for this.
Ooh, I do like behind the air scritchies. And yes, I do like to be complimented. Doesn't everyone?
Got
She
a
has
point.
such wonderful little peats.
Oh, why thank you. I just cleaned them.
Right after you lick
Awesome
your own ass.
mischief.
Why, that's vulgar.
Am I wrong?
So the sand is also going in Ebony's bed tonight. Is that correct?
There is no need to put sand in Ebony's bed.
Oh. All right. But my girl, when are you dyeing your hair red? I thought that we talked about this.
Wait,
We
what?
did?
I
Why
thought
would
we
she dye
did.
her hair?
This one would probably be doing that after the mines.
Oh, well, all right. I'll be patient.
Why do you want her hair to be red?
Oh, well, all the best mages have their hairs red, right? And my girl
that
is
a
the very
thing?
best, so therefore, she has to have red hair.
But is that a thing? Like, really?
Of course it's a thing.
I
Why
don't
would
think
it-
the hair color determines how good
Right?
the magic is.
I
You
can't
would
really
think
refute him
so.
on this one. All the magic people where I'm from didn't exactly have heads of hair.
So maybe all people who are good at magic are bald. Do you want her to shave her head too?
Oh, well, no, of course not. That would just be silly. But red hair would look rather fetching.
This one has had red hair in the past. This one would not mind doing so again.
Oh. Well then, perfect.
I think he just likes redheads.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
It is the color of the cycle of reaping, and there may be much reaping soon. It would
That
be
is probably one of the most ominous things you have ever said, Rhea.
Wait.
Makes it like you're gonna kill someone.
I mean, yeah.
You're not gonna kill a hag, but I mean, like,
That's someone.
Well,
If that's the case, Rhea, wouldn't just like 3 different hairs work then? Like wigs? You just change it depending on the cycle?
This one recalls once that this one's hair would change with the seasons.
It's supposed to do that?
I've never had that.
But this one does not recall how that was made possible.
well, either way, I'm going to go upstairs and
eldest
take a little
brother
nap.
has been most upset about not being able to figure it out.
You have a brother?
Eldest brother Blinsky.
Is that what we're supposed to call them?
That's a
Blinsky
goofy
the
ass name.
first. Blinsky the first made Blinsky the second. So Blinsky the second is eldest brother.
Wouldn't that just be Blinsky Jr.? If there's
No,
only 2?
well, because the second is a different version of that.
Granted, I admit,
No.
even though I'm a thirdborn, I don't know very much about Belinsky. Besides that he makes all of them.
Oh, so we're all just pretending that Blinsky is a normal fucking name.
I mean,
Well, yes, he is the ruler
be
of Pico.
To be fair,
what else
the
am I gonna
king of-
do?
The king of Naraket's name is Xanotep. I ain't got room to talk.
Y'all rulers got stupid ass fucking names.
Wait, what's the name
mean-
of the roller from
Carnibos?
Arnabos? Yeah.
Maya
never been
is
there.
scrolling.
She's like, wait a minute.
I gotta double check. Well, I mean,
Whoa.
he. Not everybody listens to him, but the guy in charge of pretty much everything in Carnibos is old Mr. Scratch. Now, there's a name.
I suppose
mean,
better
Rhea
than
shudders
Methuselah.
briefly at the name.
The one in Babonia is not much better, really. It's
Certainly not.
Dr. Underfoot? Molder
Why is it-
Underfoot?
Is he under someone's foot?
No, she's in charge of everything. So she's also got like a bunch of doomsday weapons if the rumors are true.
What the fuck?
In any
I don't
case,
know.
Alright.
I'm going to tuck in for the night. The rest of you are welcome to stay up and miss out on your nice long rest, but not me.
No, I think we got everything. Lloyd, she looks at the bird. Everything sound good to you?
Sounds like it.
Okay, just want to
And
make
is
sure.
Deacon in agreement as well?
Yeah, he's on board.
All right.
That's our plan, I guess.
And with that, Wisp will disappear from the table. And I think that's a
You
good
did-
place to call session.
I will
Really quick,
say,
does he like
Yeah.
walk back behind a leg and disappear, or does he actually just like poof?
He hops off
if he
the
does-
table, and you do not see him reappear.
Okay, Carl is immediately gonna jump down and try to chase after him, and get really confused when he's not there.
Yeah.
I was just gonna add at the very end, as they get up, Ebony is going to come over to Nell and tell her she's gonna say thank you for what you did back in the basement. Really
Oh.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, payback and consequences is one thing, but there's a thing. There's such a thing as taking it too far.
Yeah, and I
And
told Lloyd that if there's anything I can do, obviously, then to let me know.
I mean, it'd probably mean more if you actually put in the effort to figure it out yourself.
I mean, I will. I just didn't know if there was anything specific from him.
And we are gonna raid out
In-
to Mocha. Oh, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. I just don't want you guys to get super into it because I know
No,
that
I
you guys
was
gotta
just-
leave.
It's just a
It-
passing thing.
It was just gonna be a quick
Okay,
thing.
yeah, that's fine. Let's do a quick thing then. Yeah. Go ahead.
And I'm only gonna say this once, so don't expect me to repeat myself. But despite the whining and crying, the situation made sense for it, and you owned up and didn't run off like a bitch. So you did different, and I shouldn't have yelled at shit. And I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have some plans on, the toning for, you guys as well whenever we're riding in the carriage. I feel I owe an explanation, especially about the whole Skitter Deep thing.
Especially about the whole Skitter Deep thing.
Yeah, it's just gonna take me a minute to do it, so I wanted to wait till we were on the road at least. It's a long story.
If you say so.
And with that, she'll nod to Nell and go up to bed.
Nell still has pockets full of snacks. She's going to take them out to bed.
Yeah.
She got the snack.
Yeah. And with that, we are actually going to end session.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just wanted to do that real quick since it was like
Yeah.
a really small.
Yeah, no,
end
that's fine.
thingy.
Yeah, I had
That's
been hoping
fine.
to do that tonight.
I was just
Yeah.
looking at the time, and I know that you guys said half an hour, and I was like, guys.
That was literally the last
All
thing. I
good,
was
all
like,
good.
okay, because I felt like it would be weird to do it starting next session if
Yeah.
we're going to bed and then we go back and it's like we're up in the morning. Gets up in the morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
Freya's
nice.
also gone to bed.
I love
Yes,
how
no,
everyone else was having these emotional beats, and Belly was just messing with the plumbing.
No, I wasn't the one
As
that
you do.
was
Okay.
saying.
But I was gonna say, since everyone else went off to bed, I do want to say Belly's just gonna kind of sit there for a little while by herself before actually going off to bed.
Okay.
Belly.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Belly messing around in the basement.
And yeah, we can just start back up there. I just know that Kieran has to get sleep.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I figured we'd
I
start
mean,
next
he's just
session
to stand there.
the next day.
Yeah. We'll start next session with everybody getting to bed, getting their long rests, getting all their stuff together, all that fun stuff.
Yippee.
But we are gonna raid out to Mocha. She's playing Bloodborne. No spoilers, chat. I'm warning
Do not
you.
spoil.
No
Do not spoil the
spoilers.
blood.
I'm
Oh,
only
no,
saying
I
this
got
because
Bloodborne,
Bloodborne
so-
players are notorious for wanting to spoil other people's experience. Don't spoil,
Do
chat.
not tell her about the blood.
Do not.
Do not tell her.
There's no
Or the
possible
born.
way that she could know that there's blood in it. Don't
There's
tell
no
her.
way.
Don't tell her how the blood is born. I don't know how it's born.
I don't
As
know
long as
shit
you don't tell her
about
Jason
Bloodborne.
Bourne,
Hell yeah.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, Jason
I don't know,
Bourne
I-
is fine. That's fine.
I don't know anything about Bloodborne.
But we will see you guys again next Wednesday for some Crooked Tales. I know Maya's streaming tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Big question mark. I hit the last stage of having a sinus infection this afternoon and started coughing like crazy, which is why I've been so quiet tonight. So we'll see if that's still happening or not.
Okay.
Did the
And
medicine not
then
work?
Kieran,
So-
are you also streaming?
That is a big question mark. I do have a lot of things at home that I'm trying to take care of this week. So
You might see
if I,
us
if I
then,
do
chat.
stream, yeah, if I do stream, it'll be guerrilla style.
That's pretty much the same for me. I don't have a schedule this week because stress. But I will at the very least see you guys next Wednesday if I don't see you guys over the weekend. And if you manage to catch anybody else in chat who's streaming, make sure to say hi. Make sure to stop in on them. And until then, we'll see you later. Bye,
Bye,
chat.
Everybody.
Don't let the centipedes bite.